story. Down to here, down to there, down to there, down to where it starts by itself. No, never have to cut it, cause it starts by itself. There'll be Gaga at the go-go when she sees me in my toga made of long, beautiful, blonde, biblical hair. My hair like Jesus wore it. Hallelujah, I adore it. Hallelujah, Mary loved her son. Why don't my mother love me? Blow it, show it, long as I can grow it. My blow it, show it, long as I can grow
Phil Collins, I'm a superstar, you know, and it pains me that Howard Stern has joined the ranks. What does he do? I mean, I sing, I play the drums, I play keyboards, I entertain huge concert audiences. He farts and breaks everyone's balls. Oh, well, I guess that's show business. Here's the king of whatever it is he does, Howard Stern.
All right, thank you, Phil. Everybody, good morning. What's happening? Yeah, time to do it all over again. Yeah, Baba Booey. Looking over what's going on today. Supposedly, Chevy Chase is calling in to make up with me. I'll believe it when I see it. You know, supposedly he's going to be calling in around, I don't know, much later in the show. Also, the Bells are stopping by. We'll be speaking with Lady Di later. We're going to try and contact her.
Yeah, baby.
I got this whole thing worked out.
Howard, there's something I forgot to put on your list, too. We'll be talking to the guy who's going to teach us about random drug testing.
Oh, yeah. Some guy's going
right.
Yeah, some guy's going to teach us how to get out of a drug test.
Not that we need it.
Not us. Maybe Jackie. Not all of us. But we actually, no one ever tests him anyway.
Who's going to test him to do this job?
Quite frankly, if you're an air traffic controller or a guy who drives a vehicle for a living, I prefer you didn't listen to that. I'd like you to be caught.
That's right.
Yeah. But we got a whole bunch of show going on for you, and we'll get it all going, you know. We know how to do that. We know how to get it all going.
Hello, my name is Lionel from Haiti. Oh, je suis haïtien, je viens d'Haïti, et je chante pour Howard Stern. All right. I pray to God every day for Howard Stern to make me laugh. Oh, yeah. And for a lot of lesbians, porn stars, and strippers to be on the show so I can get a boner. I love Howard Stern. What's a boner?
The Howard Stern Show. You're listening to a man who is so small, he couldn't break a Cheerio. Howard Stern.
Yeah, baby. All right, yeah. All right, easy, baby, easy. Trying to get myself together. Hey, this is Black History Month. I haven't done a goddamn thing for it, and I apologize to all my black listeners. Anybody who is black and has a story about the white man's oppression, please call us. We'd love to get that on here. If you've been oppressed by the white man, give us a call.
Does this have to be personal experience, or could you know about it?
What?
I said, could you just know about oppression?
Yes.
Or could you have to personally experience?
You had to experience the white man's oppression. Chevy Chase calling in later today. That should be interesting.
Well, that's oppressive. No.
Yeah, he says he wants to put it all behind us. But
really?
He's done that before and called up and we've fought.
Right away. There was no reconciliation whatsoever.
And coming from my part, I didn't even know what set it off each time. I just asked a question and the guy just kind of unloaded. And it's always been funny.
Maybe we can get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope we keep fighting.
It would be nice to know from where it sprang.
Yeah, I know where it sprang from.
Where?
He's the guy who started it. He was bad-mouthing me during the break on the Larry King Show. And
yes, but why did he... What is it? Does he just not like the show? I would like to know.
Oh, no, he's jealous of the show. Okay. I'm a very successful entertainer. A lot of guys who have, seen their brightest days behind them get very angry at me.
What have you got to do with their demise?
Because they all feel like I don't have a right to be in show business, or I don't have a right to have this kind of popularity with the masses.
It's not their business.
I know. I don't know why, though. I just bring that out in people. People hear the show and they go...
I often wonder why it's like... People like Jack Nicholson, nobody resents.
Well, because... I don't know why. It's me. You know what? I don't think there's another person in show business like me. I got to tell you something. When I have a success and when I go to a party or something in Hollywood and every big star comes up to kiss my ass, it's because I've created something that they could never have. I have actual people who have incredible loyalty to me, and I have a tremendous fan base. And they're acknowledging that. But some people are driven crazy by it. They are absolutely driven crazy by it because they tune into the show and they hear me doing it and they go, you know what? That's not even... I could do that. Anyone could do that. That's not even show business. That's what they do.
I would like to see that.
I would like to see them do what I do. But they can't do it. It is very hard to hold people's attention for 4 hours every day. And they get angry that I can do it. And they listen and they go, oh...
But they don't realize at the same time you're holding their attention.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'll explain that to Chevy Chase later in the show today.
That's not your fault. You're gifted.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, bro, you're on the air.
Hey, man, I just wanted to tell you I won a couple of your coffee mugs I'm from Louisville.
I didn't even know I had a
coffee mug.
I didn't even know I had a coffee mug.
Oh, yeah, you've got coffee mugs down here in Louisville. And
there you go, baby.
Yeah, and I won one.
Mug. Hey, why don't we get a couple of those?
Well, mail them, man.
Hey, if our station in Louisville's listening, how about it, baby?
We're drinking out of other people's cups.
How long we been on in Louisville, by the way?
Oh, man, I don't know. About 7 or 8 months, maybe?
Yeah, 7 or 8 months.
Something like that, but you rock, man.
Thanks, bro. We're just about, we're on down in Louisville. All right, go ahead. You tell me what you got to say.
Well, I won these 2 coffee mugs.
Yeah.
And your station that carries you down here is like right down the road from the Bob and Tom station.
Yeah.
So I accidentally stopped in there first and asked them if they were the right station, which is the Fox.
Dude, you can't use the S word.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Every caller uses the S word.
People don't realize the S word is a bad word.
I don't hear it on any other show.
Sorry. But anyway.
You know what? I got to say something, though. They really shouldn't allow the S word on the air. As long as they got,
I mean, it's so common.
I mean, yeah, everybody uses it.
Yeah, I know it.
And the guy wasn't saying it in a excretory kind of way. He was just saying, hey, they were giving me a bunch of S words.
Yeah.
Very rarely is it used for excretion.
And I got to hit the button every minute because every caller eventually uses the S word.
I know, it's a big thing, and I'm sorry. But anyway, so I went down and got to the right station. And while I was waiting for them to get me your coffee mug, they had a big stack of your bumper stickers.
Yeah.
On the counter.
I didn't even know I had those.
Oh, yeah, and I snatched them, and as I went by that radio station on my way back to my car, I just plastered their lobby windows with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Bob and Tom were on down here for so long. And they blow.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm reading an article out of Louisville. You'll love this. And now they're saying... this Bob and Tom characters who we've never even heard of.
Yes.
They evidently syndicated their show. But, of course, nobody has their show. It's syndicated in, here's the markets. Akron,
Big one?
Yeah. Fresno, Hartford, Louisville, Quad Cities, and Toledo.
Wow.
So, of course, it says in the article how Bob and Tom are beating us in 3 of the 6 markets. So I'm reading this, I go, that can't even be. And, of course, I see what it is now. Okay, in Akron, obviously, they don't beat us. We have a 10.8. They have a 5-something, okay?
Those guys tell jokes to each other, and they sit there.
They suck.
If they laugh, belly laugh at each other.
In Hartford, we have a 7.0. They have a 1.9, okay? So you go, well, where are the markets that they're beating us in, right? They write Quad Cities. We just got on in the Quad Cities.
Like yesterday.
Yeah. In Toledo, we beat them already, and we just got on in Toledo. We already have an 8.2 to their 6.2, and we're taking their whole audience away.
Rock.
And then, listen to this. So in Louisville, they're crowing, they beat us. We've already got a 3.8 to their 6.4. We've just been on for 7 months, and you know how it works. In a year, they'll have no audience.
It's coming. The erosion is here.
Yeah, I mean, I just love these articles where guys go around crowing, they're beating us. We just got there, and we're almost beating you already.
Well, I always say, have a good time now.
Yeah, have a good time.
The good times are almost gone.
Keep crowing how you're beating us, man, because you ain't going to be beating us for long. And that's just the bottom line, man, because I just know it.
The headlines won't be so big when we beat you, but we'll beat you anyway.
You bet. Hey, Mike, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I saw Mary McCormick last night on Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah.
Why?
She had like a white see-through shirt on.
Why was she on?
I don't know. They do like that New York Minute or whatever it is, hard copy minute. And I think she has like a nipple ring or something because, you know, you can see her nipple.
Nah, she's too conservative to get a nipple ring.
Guys amaze me.
She's the girl. Yeah, no, we actually take a VCR. We can pause it. We tape shows so we can. If there's nipple, we will find it. That's how guys are, and I'm one of them, and I admit.
Remember the time that Mary did that layout in some magazine?
Yeah.
And we spent hours trying to decide whether you saw her nipple?
Yeah. Well, I thought it was funny because when we were shooting the movie, she wouldn't let anyone see her nipples. It was like there was one scene we were supposed to shoot where maybe her shirt would be off. We were in bed together, and she would roll over, and you just see her back. She wouldn't even. No. She wouldn't even
going for that.
And she has nice breasts. I mean, they're not. You know. They're not little flapjacks. You could see that.
I was going to say, during the scuffling or whatever, making the movie, did you get to grab them at all?
Yeah. You could see in one scene I touch them. In fact, pisses my wife off. I remember the scene where she's pregnant and I'm kissing her on the couch.
Yeah, she thinks she feels ugly.
She feels ugly, so what do? I grab her breast. Now you feel pretty. That's what you do for a babe. You go, hey, you feel ugly? Here, come here. Here, let me play with this here. now you're pretty, okay? Yeah, I doubt that you were looking at her. It must have been somebody else. She don't have no nipple ring. And
hey, Howard, I got a good Jack Nicholson story.
Okay. Is it long?
No, 2 seconds.
Go ahead.
When I was online for the auditions for the movie by Sylvia Fay, Jack Nicholson passed by in a car and rolled down his window and, like, he said, oh, you guys are online for the movie? It was Jack Nicholson. It was amazing.
That's your story?
Great story.
But not only that, then like a month later at the, not a month later, maybe like 8 months later at the premiere, he passed by when we were waiting online at like 5:30 in the morning again. I think Jack Nicholson like follows the fans around or something.
Yeah, he's a big fan of the show, and he tried to get in the movie by standing online.
Wow.
Thank you.
Hey, do you remember Pat Cooper was mad at you at the time?
Yeah.
And he was talking to us online.
I got to go. You're killing me. You're making the show very slow.
Online stories.
Yeah. Wherever this guy's online, he sees Jack Nicholson and Pat Cooper. Unbelievable. Jeez.
Got a great Jack Nicholson story.
Yeah. The show's sort of on the front page of the newspaper, on the Post.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if I should talk about it or not.
Well, everybody else is going to talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's in the paper, Howard.
Yeah. I know. I don't know. I got to figure out how I'm going to present it. Omar Sharif is on the phone. How you doing, man?
Yo, what's up, Howard? What's the deal, baby?
Yeah. Hey, by the way,
not the guy from the movies.
Omar Sharif is a rapper, and you changed your name legally to Omar Sharif, right?
No doubt.
Yeah.
Well, actually, my mother named me Omar Sharif Lindsay, but I took off the Lindsay.
Oh, you dropped the Lindsay.
Hey, check it out. I know about this guy. Omar Sharif is a rap star on Atlantic Records.
That's right.
And, there's an actor named Omar Sharif, obviously.
Right, of course.
Yeah, so Omar Sharif, the rap star, all right, got a SAG card and stuff as Omar Sharif. Omar Sharif, the actor, let his SAG card drop for a while.
Oh. Yeah, he didn't pay his dues.
He didn't pay his dues? So right. Omar Sharif, the rap star, has a SAG card as Omar Sharif. Now Omar Sharif wants to get back in SAG.
And he can't.
And he can't get the same name.
What is he going to do?
Settle out in court for a nice amount.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. So what happened? You got a letter from Omar.
Tell him the name?
You got a letter from Omar Sharif, the actor?
Nah, basically, the members of SAG basically told me, they said, what would you like to do if she ever comes back up, ever surfaces again? I just told myself, well, maybe we could settle out in court. Because I know you got a lot of money.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say so.
I don't know that he does.
He hasn't been acting about 30 years.
Maybe he'll just change his name to Omar Sharif. What was your last name? Lindsay. Change his name.
You know what they do is if they add an E or something, can't they still use it?
I don't know, but Omar Sharif, the actor, has lost his SAG card to this guy. Yeah.
How'd you pay your dues?
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, because he'll take your name.
It'll be Omar Sharif, Howard Stern.
I'm writing a movie right now, your next movie, Stern.
Good. Get to work on it.
It's going to be you basically playing a black activist.
Cool. Hey, I would like to do that. I would like to play a role where I'm a black guy.
You got range.
What would you play?
I would like to be like someone like Martin Luther King.
I would love to.
All right?
No doubt.
All right, I'm going to option that right now, man.
I would love to.
No doubt is right.
Hey, I got some new slang for you.
Hey, what is it, Gary?
Before you hang up with this guy, he's like one of those guys that has a conspiracy theory about everything. Like, he thinks Sonny Bono didn't hit a tree. Sonny Bono was killed.
You think Sonny Bono was killed?
I think he was off.
Why?
He's a politician. And basically, he probably upset some businessmen in his town, and they was on a ski trip with him. I mean, how old is the guy? 60-something?
But how'd they get him to go into the tree?
Well, basically, just probably teaching him how to go down the double black diamonds when he was basically a novice, and then they offed him.
Huh.
It turns out that Sonny was an expert skier.
I know a lot of guys like this.
And all of a sudden, he hits a tree, right?
Yeah.
What happened? He just started hitting trees all of a sudden, right?
Yeah. He's got a point there. You see? The guy was an expert skier, as you say, and all of a sudden he's hitting trees.
So there must be something to it.
Kennedy, what, a week before, a week after that?
That's right.
Kennedy a week before, right.
Right.
No.
Why'd they get him? I mean, he pretty much...
He had ruined himself already.
Yeah, he was pretty much on the out. I believe Lee Harvey Oaktree killed Michael Kennedy. All right, Omar Sharif. Good luck, brother.
See you soon, Stern. My man.
Peace out.
Peace out from Brooklyn. Yo. I got some more slang for you.
Yeah.
Right now, 1998, modern day slang. If something is excellent or mint, you just say, off the hook.
Off the hook.
That's my man.
The music of Omar Sharif. Off the hook.
Off the hook.
See you, Robin, sister.
Yo. Word out.
Peace out.
Whatever. I'll make my own goddamn slang up. I didn't write this. Ever they say that we can't go down the hill before we go, we really should write a will.
Well, I don't know. That's all true. Watch out for that bush, because I think it really grew. Tree.
I hit you, tree. I hit you, tree. Ever they say that football on skis is real dumb. Before we know it, we'll both be very numb. Sounds like Charles Nelson Riley.
Well, I guess that's so. The wind's in our hair. You did the sitter, but baby, I did share.
Maybe this isn't so bad. Tree.
I hit you, tree.
I hit you, tree.
Hi, good morning. Do you sell caulking products?
Yes, we do.
Oh, how do you know when your caulk needs replacing?
Well, it's a matter of, what it looks like. Is it still sticking to the surfaces? Is it letting in
moisture and all?
Moisture or air?
Well, if your caulk's all cracked and stuff and peeling, is that a bad sign?
That's a bad sign.
So what's the best way to handle that?
Well, it depends on what's there now, and sometimes caulking over what's there is okay. Other times it has to be removed and then redone.
Yes. I have a large amount of caulk. Is that always a problem, or?
Yeah, you can buy it, even, one tube or bulk. There's a lot of options.
Right.
It's really up to yourself.
Do you have anyone that can examine my caulk to make sure it's good?
Yeah, Robin.
Well, it might be a little tough, but we might be able to have a look at it.
Oh, that sounds good. Is there different types of caulk for outside and in, or just any caulk will do?
Oh, no, there's a variety of different caulkings, and depending on what inside or outside, there's always, the best economic decision to be made. So.
Well, I've been trying to get Grandma to work with my caulk for years. Well, sir, what would you suggest?
Why don't you go see a nurse?
This is Paul McCartney and
George Harrison, and you're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
It's great fun, really. Great fun.
Yeah, it's all coming up, too. Bells are stopping by. Chevy Chase is going to call in this morning. For anybody who knows our history with Chevy, should be interesting.
Are you going to update us on this whole history?
Yeah, in fact, I'm going to give you the history, for especially some of our newer cities that we're on.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Down, down, down. Round, round, round.
Tell us all the stories untold. So I want more radio.
1-800-44-STERN. You want to talk to Howard? Call 1-800-44-STERN. And good luck.
Marilyn Manson tomorrow on the show.
Howard Stern. To the blind is better than TV.
America's most trusted man, Walter Cronkite, and America's most stupid, Stuttering John. Face to face.
Is your question, Walter, for WXRK Radio? Pardon? Is your question for WXRK Radio?
Yeah, right.
What did William Daley ever do that was so friggin' important?
That's the way you phrase your questions, is it? Is that the kind of answers you expect?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, honestly.
That's so rude. Well, I don't want to indulge in that kind of radio, thank you. I don't believe in that language. That's what's the trouble with our business today.
Would you have a co-anchor with Howard Stern?
That's what's the trouble with our business today, using that kind of language. Upgrade your language, and you do something for a human being and for our civilization.
I didn't curse. No, I didn't curse.
This is terrible. Frigging. Do you think frigging's a good word?
Well, it's not a curse.
It's a bad word.
Who told you that?
It's a bad word. What do you think it means?
It doesn't matter. It's just another word for saying, I don't know. What makes
what do you think it means? Words should mean something, shouldn't they?
It's kind of an adjective,
Huh?
It's like an adjective.
But what does the word mean?
It just gives it like emphasis. Would you have a co-anchor with Howard Stern?
Of course not.
All right. Thanks a lot, Walter. I'll see you.
Bet, right. God. Friggin', for God's sake.
Gee, take care, man.
You're listening to the friggin' Howard Stern Show, for Christ's sake.
Let's go to line 4. Who's this, please?
This is Hank, the angry dwarf.
Yes?
Why don't you go have sex with yourself?
Oh, okay. Thank you. I hope your parents get married someday.
Oh, you.
Well, thank you for the bleep.
Stephen Grillo wants to be an actor. He's been working real hard on
All right, forget that. All right, so Grillo's here. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. Grillo, our intern, who is leaving tomorrow, by the way.
Tomorrow's his last day. I just heard.
Everybody's been saying, hey, do you want to do something for Grillo? I just said, I'm going to give him some money.
Give me some hair.
I'm just going to give him some money. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Pay him off. Get rid of him.
Well, it would probably help, because yesterday I got a phone call from somebody at the New York Post who...
Oh, yeah, listen to this.
Who heard it through the grapevine or one of his sources that I was going to do a tell-all book once I left.
Yeah. They called... The guy from the Post called him and said, I understand you're doing a tell-all book. And I'm like...
So you're paying him to keep him from writing?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then when Jackie left the show... He was supposedly writing a tell-all book. And I said, what do you think I'm hiding? Do you think I've hidden anything?
Don't you tell all when you're sitting here?
I've told everything. And then didn't the guy try to link me with something?
Oh, yeah. Then he goes, all right, well, if that one, there's one more thing I'd like to dispel. Now, if you know anything about this, please let me know. Now, there's been rumors that Howard is linked to NBC anchorwoman Michelle Marsh. Is that at all true?
Michelle Marsh?
You should have said yes.
I got that call, too, Howard.
Did you really?
I got the tell-all book and the Michelle Marsh thing. I didn't talk to him. I got a message.
What have you and
Where's
Michelle
the Michelle
been
Marsh
doing?
thing? Somebody's just...
I'll bang her.
What are you hanging around with her?
Yeah. All right. I want to come clean. I have had a 10-year affair with Michelle Marsh.
You're kidding.
That's right.
And you didn't ever tell?
Never told. Wow. Only oral, though. Is that okay? Only oral sex. It's not sex. No, of course not. I can do better than Michelle Marsh. Come on.
As I was
Give me a little credit.
No, you know that's how you're throwing us off.
Yeah.
You know you could do better.
I'm doing
Nobody
ugly
would
chicks.
expect you to be doing
There you go. Boy, that's weird. I hadn't heard that.
Yeah,
Jackie, why wouldn't you tell me that? Why is Gorilla telling me and you wouldn't?
Because it just happened like 2 days ago, and I thought it was so silly, so ridiculous.
Yeah, but that's what's funny. That you got a call linking me to Michelle Marsh.
I thought maybe you're hiding it.
Didn't want to blow your cover.
Yeah, right.
I thought like after
as a matter of fact, I actually thought that maybe it was a crank phone call that wasn't even the post.
Give me a decent rumor. I mean, give me a better broad than that. Give me Frederique or something.
No, people will believe Michelle Marsh.
Yeah. That's what you think I could get? Michelle ain't bad. Her face is good. I hear she's a kind of big girl, though. I mean, I've never seen her.
Heavy in the seat.
No. Years ago, the only link I had to Michelle Marsh, the anchor, she's an anchor woman here in New York, was when I first got to New York and, people didn't know I was married and stuff. Michelle wrote me a note, and she was single, and she said, hey, how you doing? This was how many years ago? It took 15 years ago.
Way long time ago,
Yeah. And wrote me a note sort of saying she was a fan and liked me and stuff, and I think she was kind of implying...
She didn't imply anything, but it was pretty obvious that you could have called her after that.
Yeah, because right after I got a note and then I told her I was married, Joe Piscopo got a note because he was single at the time. And he went out with her.
Yeah.
And I think she had too big an ass for him.
Joe's into perfection.
He's into perfection because he's so perfect.
I don't think Joe knew he was into perfection at that time.
Yeah, but Michelle Marsh found a guy.
He figured it out pretty quick.
Michelle Marsh not only found a guy, a very wealthy guy, who is totally in love with her, and they've had a baby, and they've been married for a long time. Yeah.
So I guess that letter writing campaign worked.
It sure did. In fact, as sort of an F.U. to Joe Piscopo, she wrote me a note saying she's funnier than Joe Piscopo, and I don't...
Nobody's arguing.
Nobody argued. Wow. Anyway, so I'm dispelling that rumor as of right now.
You sure you want to go out there?
That's funny.
Because people will then start following you two around and find out. Don't challenge the press.
Okay. Hey, I'm not challenging them. I'm just being honest, man. I haven't had any of that Michelle Marsh poonage.
I would do her.
Okay? Hasn't happened for me yet. Not to say I would do her. I really would do her.
I would do her.
I'd be happy to. Okay, so I don't even know where to begin this morning. So many things going on. I just want to remind any black people out there who have been the victim of the white man's oppression, call up for Black History Month. We want to get into that. Okay? I also saw that, and you said this yesterday, the most romantic couple of the year. Last year it was me and my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Now this year it's Jay Leno and his wife Mavis.
Yes. Now, why are they a romantic couple?
I don't know.
Last year they said, romance isn't always what it looks like.
Yeah. And if it looks like Howard Stern and his wife, we're in big trouble. Yeah. I'm happy to give that title away, by the way. There's no way.
You're relinquishing that crown gladly, huh?
As my wife said to me, look, we ain't the most romantic couple. No question about it.
She said that?
Oh, yeah, she knows.
She didn't even want the title herself.
Yeah. I haven't seen my wife since September anyway.
What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
Nothing. No, nothing. That party's over.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, please. What?
That ship sailed.
That ship sailed a long time ago. I haven't bought flowers for anybody on Valentine's Day.
It's over.
You bought her flowers a couple of years ago.
Well, one of the sponsors sent me some flowers. I gave them to her. No, I bought some stuff on Valentine's Day. Yeah, I bought her flowers.
Yeah.
I always thought that was kind of bold buying somebody flowers. It's like, hey, we've been in this game too long. Skip the flowers, save the money.
So romantic.
Yeah.
It's over, Johnny.
It's over.
It's over.
Melrose Larry Green is on the phone, claims he has information on Dustin Hoffman. What is the information?
Talking to him every day.
Yeah, well, he's got, you know what? He hooks us in. He hooks us in. Yeah, Melrose, go ahead.
Howard,
yeah, bro. What's up?
I'm very tired. I was in an opening for a movie last night called Sphere.
By the way, when he says he's at an opening for the movie, he was standing outside with a big cardboard sign.
No sign.
Okay. But he was standing outside. He wasn't in any premiere.
Right. It was the Chasins at the after party. So, anyway, let me
And you were in the party. You stand out on the street after the party.
Right, but I had the best spot of all. I was right next to Entertainment Tonight.
Okay.
They had Good morning, Robin and Jackie. How are you?
Why do you go to those things? Just to hang?
No, I was trying to land some interviews.
Okay.
Dustin Hoffman's in the movie, Sharon Stone.
All right, so what happened with Dustin Hoffman?
Well, let me tell you what happened. Sharon Stone I'll tell you about Dustin Hoffman. Dustin Hoffman, I said to him, I was 5 feet away from him. I said, Dustin, do you like Howard Stern? What about Howard Stern? He tried ignoring me. Then I said to him the fifth time, what about Howard Stern? He looked at me, and he said, I will not dignify that one with a response.
Wow.
Then Sharon Stone just ran away from me.
Well, we don't know whether that was you or Howard.
Yeah.
Sharon
yeah, you know, in all fairness, Melrose, I really don't want you running around and confronting Dustin Hoffman with my name. You're not the best representative.
Well, I'm sorry. But
Yeah.
can I tell you, Ellen DeGeneres was really nice about you.
What did she say?
She said he's great. Her girlfriend wouldn't talk to me.
Do you have a tape recorder when you do these things?
Yes, but you can't hear anything on it because she was like out of my range.
I see.
She said he's great.
All right, thank you.
And other people talked about Essie Morales.
Yes.
S.I. Morales?
Essie.
S.I. Morales. Who is S.I. Morales?
He was in La Bamba.
La Bamba. That was 15 years ago. La Bamba.
And LL Cool J said hi to you.
Yo, 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 in the house.
LL Cool J, of course, from, Break the Move. What's that
Yes,
one?
black people like me. It's the white people who have a problem with me.
He wasn't the guy who did Break the Move or Bust the Move.
No, on the soundtrack he says, break the rules, make the rules.
Break the rules, make the rules. You're right. LL Cool J. He's the man.
Right.
Black people
Howard?
love me.
Howard?
Yeah, F.
About
Rain
the
Man.
Oscars?
What?
Remember the Oscars when I went into the Oscars?
Yeah, by
Yes,
the way,
thank
that
you.
was on all the newspapers. Melrose Larry Green stood when they read the Oscar nominations. Melrose somehow got in. How did you get in?
All right. The way I got in is I called them up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I told them that I was a friend of Gary Garver's. Now, Gary Garver was in on this all along.
Who is Gary Garver?
He's our guy in Los Angeles who does the interviews.
I didn't say I work with him.
Yeah.
I said I'm a friend of his.
Right.
And then they said, well, come on down and pick up his credential.
Oy vey.
So did Gary get in?
No.
Gary had nothing to do with it.
Melrose Larry got in.
Gary knew. I had Gary.
All I know is it was on all the Wire copy that there was some maniac there yelling out, Howard Stern deserves a nomination.
What about Howard Stern?
But I thought that was kind of funny.
Well, the only papers that reported it out here in L.A. was the L.A. Times.
All right. Thanks, Melrose.
Thank you, Harry.
All right. There's Melrose Larry Green, everybody. I'm sorry I had to cut him off for fans of Melrose, but I think there's only 3.
Just imagine your life is going and standing outside of things.
Yeah. Yeah. That's his life.
Lucky to have it.
Yeah. He found a hook. Otherwise, you'd have nothing to do. All right. Speaking of interviews, so Gary Garver. Get Gary Garver on the phone. Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
So Gary Garver goes to some golf tournament. The only celebrity there is Cheryl Ladd. Remember Cheryl Ladd from Charlie's Angels?
Charlie's Angels.
She took over for Farrah Fawcett?
Yeah.
Okay. He sees Cheryl Ladd, figures, what the hell, I'll interview her. He interviews her, but somehow they get so mad about the interview that they not only threw him out of the event, some guy tracked him down to his house and yelled at him.
Really?
Yeah, like 3 hours later.
From the golf?
Yeah, and you listen to this interview. It's nothing that bad. Yeah, here it is. Here's Gary Garver with Cheryl Ladd at some golf tournament.
Hi, Cheryl. How you doing? Can I ask a couple questions with CBS Radio?
Okay.
How do you stay in such great shape?
I don't know how to answer that. I work at it really hard. Eat right, exercise, straight.
Is Jacqueline Smith as dumb as everyone says? Thanks.
Oh, boy. Ooh.
So, I mean, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, I did. Oh, wait. Something going on back there. All right. Hey, let me find out what happened. Gary.
How you doing, Howard?
How you doing, man? Nice interview with Cheryl Ladd.
Oh, yeah, real good.
Yeah. So, what happened? You went to the golf tournament. You met Cheryl Ladd. Does she still look good, or is she kind of hagged out?
She doesn't look that good, Howard.
Yeah, I know. I've seen her on TV because I had a real hard-on for Cheryl Ladd.
Did you?
I used to really. During Charlie's Angels, I thought she was really spectacular looking. And so I always, when I see Cheryl Ladd's going to be in something, I always tune in, and then it's always like this old bag.
One of the lesser angels.
Yeah, she's sort of got a prune face now.
Yeah, she's old. She looks like she's been laying in the sun.
Much sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like she's a sun worshiper or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Cheryl Ladd. Didn't she try to become like a serious actress or something?
Well, yeah, she sort of took that Farrah Fawcett route with the movies of the week.
Yeah, good luck.
She was the goods, though, Howard.
She was, right?
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's for
really?
me. Yeah.
I didn't get that at all.
Kiss the television set.
Yeah.
Better than Farrah?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was hot.
She was hot.
Really?
Yeah.
Girl next door.
Yeah. You
Very
never
hot.
can tell what you guys are going to go
Yeah,
for.
but she was one of those good-looking chicks who's like, I'm more than just good looks. I don't want to be known for good looks. Then she did a whole bunch of roles where she was ugly, and then she became ugly.
Herself.
Yeah, and now she's dowdy.
She's carried that role on a little too far.
Yeah, she got her wish. Now she's like a hag. So what happened, man?
So I went out there and I asked her asked her those questions, and I was walking off the golf course, and some guy comes up and goes, "Where are you from?" And I go, "CBS Radio." I go, "I'm leaving," because there's nobody else out there.
Right.
And so he says, hold on. I said, "Hey, man, I'm just leaving." So he comes up and, touches me, and I go, "Don't touch me." He goes, "I want your media credentials." I go, "I'm not going to give you my media credentials."
Yeah, we don't even know what those are.
What is that?
Yeah, and he's, touching me, and so I'm walking off the course.
Once he touched you, you could have slugged him,
I was about to, man. I was pissed. I don't like being touched by anybody. I was leaving, I did my thing, and I split.
Right.
And so I went home, and about 3 hours later, I get a phone call from, the tournament director.
How did they get your number?
I guess they got it from when I asked for the credentials originally.
Right, okay.
And he goes, "Where are you from?" And I go, "I'm from CBS Radio." He goes, "Well, we tried tracking you down, and nobody's heard of you at CBS."
Isn't that nice? We actually are with CBS Radio.
But it's good they can't track us.
Yeah. We don't really want, we want to play it both ways. We want to be with CBS when we go to these
but
events.
We don't want to be tracked.
Right. We're so low on the CBS chain that we really can't be tracked. Nobody even believes we're with CBS.
It's a good thing, though.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's funny because the guy said, "I thought Howard was with NBC,
Yeah.
Because eventually I said, I told him I was from the Stern Show, and, and he goes, "Why didn't you approach her like that?" And I go, "If I would have asked for credentials from the Howard Stern Show, would you give them to me?" And he goes, "Probably not."
Yeah, right. Let's be honest.
Yeah. So
you should have just hung up on the guy and just said, "Hey, look, dude, don't bother me at my home."
Yeah, well, the thing was I wanted to go out there today because there's James Gardner and a few other celebrities who can be out there today.
Yeah.
And, I'll go out there if you want me to, Howard.
Yeah, go out there.
I mean, I don't
You still got your pass?
Excuse me?
You still got your credentials?
Yeah, I still got them.
I mean...
I didn't give them to him.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel like going out, go ahead.
We'd like to hear what you can get out of James Garner.
Yeah, or do a follow-up interview with Cheryl Ladd.
See if we can find her again today.
Yeah.
I'll track her down, man.
All right, later, bro.
All right.
Gary Garver, everybody.
Hi, Cheryl. How you doing? Can I ask a couple questions with CBS Radio?
CBS, sure.
How do you stay in such great shape?
I don't know how to answer that. I work at it really hard.
That's a
Eat
tough
right,
question.
exercise, Straight.
Is Jacqueline Smith as dumb as everyone says? Thanks.
You don't have to ask that kind of question.
Yeah, I do.
I do if I want to stay with the show.
He can't come back if he doesn't.
Oh, man. As long as we're on a little thing here, let me play this one for those of you who missed it. Drew Barrymore and Danny Aiello outside that Adam Sandler movie. This is a pretty good one.
The Wedding Singers?
Yeah, it looks like that's going to do real big business. Okay. Here is Drew Barrymore with, I think, KC.
Drew, can I ask you a question on CBS Radio? Why don't you work with Steven Spielberg anymore?
Excuse me?
Why don't you work with Steven Spielberg anymore?
I'd like to. As soon as he's ready, I am too.
Do you care if your co-stars pop a lot of boners?
You're disgusting.
Thank you.
All right. Well, you gotta
That's
leave.
not the way you take care of business here. That's unprofessional. Sorry, but I'm just a really big fan of the.
Yeah, well, a fan doesn't give you excuse to just about.
Okay, well, I didn't know I was being stupid.
I'm stupid. How would a stupid guy know he's being stupid?
It
so
doesn't give you the right to be stupid.
That's a legitimate question. I don't care what anyone says.
I think that professional is holding your microphone in front of the person you're asking a question of and asking the question so it can be understood.
There you go. Here's Danny Aiello, the guy from
Della Ventura.
Della Ventura.
Danny, can I ask you some questions for CBS Radio?
Yeah, what about?
Danny sounds like he could kick your ass.
But he's cool.
Yeah. And what about it?
He really does seem like one of those guys who just would lay you out.
Yeah. Punch you.
That's you. Do you care if the president gets filleted if he's doing a good job?
Are you serious?
If he what? If he gets filleted. If he's doing a good job.
To me, truth is everything. He hasn't told the truth one day in his entire life.
Yeah, right. Did you ever get high with Danny Baldwin?
I never got high in my life. Really? I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do any of those dastardly things. I'm just basically a family man, traditional, all of those boring things, you know what I mean? Things that I suppose you're not supposed to be today, which I am, of course.
What do you think of Howard Stern?
I like Howard. I like him. We're not personal friends, but I listen to him on occasion. I couldn't be a guest on his show because he would embarrass the hell out of me. He talks too much about sex.
Did you just say what?
He talks too much about sex, and I have too many grandchildren to be talking about something like that on the air, you know.
So what are you doing here now?
I just went in for a hamburger, which I do very frequently whenever I have an opportunity to stop by the Planet Hollywood. I love their hamburgers.
What's the dealio?
The what?
What's the dealio?
I don't know what the dealio is. What do you mean the dealio?
Just a question.
You think of my...
All right, come on. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You better be glad that he didn't understand him.
What's the dealio? Oh, that's the best.
22 minutes.
Old crow.
Well, break balls for 22 minutes.
Don't call me an old crow. What are you, an old fart? And don't you stop me. I'll sue you.
Howard Stern.
And don't you stop me. I'll sue you. Don't you stop me. I'll sue you. Don't you stop me. I'll sue you.
All right, Wes, you're on the air.
Hey, man. First of all, Howard, I don't mean to come across all angry or anything like that, you know, or try to put up a front for you. But you about 30 minutes ago, you said call up, you know, if you feel like you could share a story or something like that.
Yes, it's Black History Month. Have you been oppressed by the white man?
Well, first of all, I've been oppressed by not only the white man, but your show since I called like 45 minutes ago.
Well, I try to get to the calls as quick as I can, but you understand we have an agenda.
Are you saying that he made you wait because you're black?
Yes.
Not only that, that's Robert, right?
Yeah.
Not only that, but you have a man, in my opinion, that helped still oppress the black people in the movie field. It don't matter. But Danny Aiello, I had to listen to him, and he was in Do the Right Thing.
Right.
And he didn't have no brothers in the world in the movie, and he killed Radio Raheem and all that nonsense.
What's he saying?
A long time ago, but I had to listen to him.
All right.
I'm calling long distance, and I had to listen to him. But I got a good story.
All right, go ahead. You were oppressed by the white man. Go ahead.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a basketball player, right?
Right.
I'm a ball player. I'm from a big city.
Of course.
I'm not going to say where. And, you know,
all black people from the big city can play basketball. Everybody knows that.
But he's not like in the NBA or anything.
No, he's not in the NBA.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason I'm not there is because, basically...
Because you're black. Because of oppression.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, because a lot of times black guys try to get in the NBA, they can't.
You can't get in?
Yeah, it's run by the white people.
You know it.
That's right.
Did you watch the All-Star game the other day?
Absolutely.
Okay. At halftime, who did they show sitting in the audience, you know?
White people.
White people.
Yeah, two white guys.
Right.
Play NBA in their whole life.
Right.
Could never play NBA even when there was a little kid. Basically.
Right. So how were you oppressed?
It's called the WBA, the White Basketball Association.
How were you? You're the first black I heard call up say that there's oppression in NBA.
Man, just because they're giving them money, they ain't giving nothing really back. You know, except maybe Kobe Bryant.
Right.
You know, and some of the guys that are stand up, once they turn, 25 and stuff like that, what's going to happen then?
I don't know. There'll be multimillionaires.
I have no idea what he means by this.
I don't know.
It's just this. It's just, you feed.
Thanks for sharing with us for Black History Month.
Yeah, okay, I feel you. I'll get to the story.
All
right, first of all, it's just a lot of guys like myself that can really play at the, high school level.
Mm-hmm.
But because we may not be so good in school, or, we might, hit the dank a little bit and whatnot. I don't, that's just weed. I don't know if I can say that.
Yeah.
But, we listen to rap, whatnot. We get into a lot of so-called trouble with the females. That's not, everybody does that.
Right.
Basically,
yeah.
We just get come down upon by, and the white figures.
This Black History thing ain't going too well, brother.
Our coaches predominantly.
What's he saying?
I think he's saying I did everything wrong and they won't let me play in the NBA.
I think what he's trying to say is he smoked a bunch of weed and got some girls pregnant.
Yeah.
So now they won't let him in the NBA.
He's too sullied to be in the NBA, and now that's oppression.
Let me double check with my brother.
That's it. They don't.
So let me understand what you're saying here, because you're speaking a little bit Ebonics.
Well, what do you expect, man?
That's cool. I understand Ebonics. A lot of my audience doesn't. You're saying that the white man, even though you did a little weed, you drank a little, and got some girls pregnant.
No, I ain't got no girls pregnant.
But you were messing around with them. Yeah, because of that, you weren't allowed in the NBA?
No, I'm just saying that, the coaches weren't really, trying to get me into a college they could have, small schools. There's a lot of guys in the NBA that...
This guy's crazy. He thinks he could have been a pro.
Who was supposed to get him into school?
Coach.
High school coaching where,
I got it now. He thinks that the white coaches should have gotten him into college.
I see.
But when Allen Iverson can do it...
All right, let me get this straight. Can you speak a little bit Ebonics?
Man, quit. All right.
All right, be honest. I mean, you are speaking some Ebonics.
I ain't said near word about Ebonics. There's a word for you right there.
My brother, what you're saying is, for Black History Month,
okay,
that the white coach in high school should have done his best to get you into college.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Well...
They don't care, though.
They don't care.
Because they just want to trick like everybody else.
Right. They were tripping on you. They was tripping on you.
Trick. Yeah, trick, not trick.
Trick?
Trip.
No, he said trick.
Oh.
Yeah, they're tricks, basically.
Yeah, they were tricking on you.
Tricking, exactly.
Right.
You got it. But they were tricking on themselves, and I was I epitomized their...
So, what are you doing now?
What am I doing now?
Smoking weed.
What?
What are you doing now?
Yeah, I get high.
You do? You're getting high now? Is that what you're
I mean, I'm not getting high right now. But this is natural high. This is cool.
Yeah.
But I just wondered, you didn't get into the NBA, so what do you do for a living?
Oh, what do I do for a living?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I'm a self-employed street basketball player.
Really?
Oh, really?
So what do? You play guys on basketball for money?
I got my hustle in life. Why, you want to play for some money, huh?
Are you dealing some crack? What are you doing?
Nah, dealing crack. No, man, I don't need to deal crack. We got enough crack dealers.
The market is glutted.
Man.
All right, man. So there it is, Black History Month.
Well, I just wondered, so he couldn't get into the NBA. He just had to play on the street because of oppression.
Let me give a shout-out, I feel, to some Black History people. I won't say nothing out of line.
Hey, let's say something about...
I listened to your show before, and you haven't had too much rap on it for a long time, man. You need to have Busta Rhymes back up on that show.
Yeah. Let me give a shout-out to George Washington Carver.
Oh, man, that's cool.
You better shout loud.
Baby. Peanut butter, man. The man stared at a peanut for years and said, what can I do with this? And you know what he did? He's a black man. A lot of people don't realize this.
That's
right. He looked at the peanut and he made shoes out of it.
That's right. Peanut butter. It's all butter, baby.
It's all good.
West Coast.
That's right. West Coast. It's all good.
You know what's up, baby?
Yeah.
All right, Howard.
Later.
You keep going. You keep going strong, Nika style.
Right. Thank you, brother. Peace out for Black History Month. Little African slave music for the Black History Month. On the ship, man. There it is.
They had...
This guy...
recording equipment on the ship?
Oh, yeah. This guy, George Washington Carver, was the bomb. This guy was a black man, and he looked at the peanut, and he made a rocket ship out of it. He made 168 things out of peanuts.
Was he not a slave?
He was a slave. And his master let him use the barn and convert it into a peanut factory. It was quite amazing. So there's a whole history that a lot of people don't realize. The peanut.
Nobody can tell me what to do. I'm the rebel.
And today we have LL Cool J, who represents a free black man. How about George Washington Carver he took like 5 million peanut shells and made them into a skyscraper, and the Empire State Building is made out of peanut shells.
Hello, I'm Allison Steele for Black History Minute. There were many great people in Black history. Abudan Oyewole, poet and musician who wrote,
Hickory dickory Raj, my nostrils are as big as a Dodge.
And there was throat cancer Kiwi Johnson, the first black man to actually shave a logo on his head. But most important in black history was the emancipation of the slaves.
Yo, Kunta, how's your sister?
Well, my sister has a bad back.
No kidding.
Yeah, Meltzer hump her on the cotton gin.
Hey, you two schwatzes, get back to work.
Yes, Meltzer.
Yes, Meltzer.
Yes, Meltzer. You better be either picking or singing.
Yes, Meltzer.
Yes, Meltzer.
And quit smiling. That sun is reflecting off your teeth and blinding me.
Yes, Meltzer.
Yes, Meltzer. Ow! Ow! Stop. Now sing me a song.
Yes, Meltzer.
Yes, Meltzer. Yes, Meltzer.
I'd like to punch you in the face.
Doo-dah. Doo-dah.
Listen here, you two.
Oh.
You bring me your sister later on here for a little copulating.
Okay, but just don't you be having sex with her.
The true hero for the slaves was Abe Lincoln, the president who freed them. Very few of us realize how it really happened.
Mr. Lincoln.
Yes, Goober?
Mr. Lincoln, the South is threatening to secede from the Union.
Succeed? Of course we want them to succeed.
No. Secede. Leave the country.
The South wants to leave the country?
Yes, sir.
Well, where the heck are they going to go?
No. They're not going to leave.
Oh, good. Everything is solved. Now, if I didn't have to go to that stupid play with my wife tonight...
Mr. President, you must give the South a reason to stay.
I know. How about... Well, listen to this. All those Negroes that we bring over from Africa, and we spend a fortune on them, at auctions, we'll give them to the Southern plantation owners for nothing.
At no cost.
Not a plug nickel. Those Southern boys will love me. Imagine, we'll give them boatloads of blacks for free.
Mr. President, the slaves will cost nothing?
The slaves will be free. Absolutely free.
Okay, Mr. President.
Quick, get the word out. The slaves are free. The slaves are free. I can't believe it. The slaves are free.
What is it?
The next day...
Extra, read all about it. The slaves are free. Also, Jefferson the joke man at Chuckles. Read all about it.
You see, Lincoln was a tongue-tied buffoon with a lousy beard and a mole the size of a bonbon. But lucky for the blacks, Lincoln was so confused.
Oy vey, I'm ruined. The blacks are running wild in the streets. I wish Paul Simon was here to organize them in a band.
So, there it is. The true story of the blacks' best friend, Abe Lincoln. Oh, one more thing. Later that night, Lincoln attended a play because there was no TV and he couldn't watch cartoons.
Hey, Lincoln, take off your hat. I can't see the show.
I'm the president. Up yours.
Take off that hat. I cannot see the show.
Eat me, porcupine.
I'm warning you.
Lincoln was shot that night because he would not remove his hat. This has been another Black History Minute. I'm Allison Steele.
I didn't know any of that.
Third turtle?
Allison Steele's the third turtle?
I didn't understand that.
That must have been a very old reference. I don't know. She's not around to ask her about it.
No.
All right, Nicole, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Hi, baby.
I would love to have you as my master.
Yes.
I'm
I would have been a
glad.
great plantation owner. I would have been nice to my slaves.
You would have been excellent.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
be happy to go up to the house for you.
Oh, yeah, baby. You would have been my house Negro.
I would have been.
And you would have slept right by Mass's bed, I bet.
On the floor, whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
Well,
I bet you're a good-looking broad.
I am.
You're African-American?
Yes, I am. But I'm mixed. I'm like European black.
You know, there's hardly any black people left. They're all
No.
mixed up.
Everybody's mixed up anyway.
Everybody you meet isn't
I
black.
think poor black people. They never want to be black. They
No.
always want to tell you what else they are.
I'm black, but I'm really European.
White people just say, I'm white.
That's it.
I'm white. Sure, I'm everything. But
Black people want to be it all.
They do.
they do,
Anything but black.
But I
Yeah.
had to get a job. But, I'm not really oppressed because I grew up with all white people. And I just know how to use them. I mean, I use the government to pay for my education.
Right.
I get jobs from white people. I get dinners. I get clothes from the guys. And it's great for dating because it's true. Once you go black, you never go back.
Well, there you go. There's a girl who uses the white man, Robin.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Jamie.
Yes.
What
Howard,
is
how
it?
you doing?
All right.
I'd just like to say that dude that was just on there
Yes.
talking about stuff.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thanks for cursing.
Oh, that's good.
Glenn, go ahead. You're on the air.
How you doing, Howard?
Hey.
I want
How
to
are
talk
you?
to the Jews in Colombia.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
The Jews in Colombia,
What
Maryland.
what about the Jews?
Them bastards, penny pinchers. And you want to talk about oppression.
All right, here's a black guy.
Jews are oppressing
Here's a
you.
black guy being oppressed by Jews. Good. All right,
yeah.
We're on a roll here, baby.
I think we're on to something.
All right.
How you doing, Robin?
All right. Now, the Jews in Columbia, Maryland are oppressing you?
Oh, yeah.
What are they doing?
They own every damn thing.
Uh-huh.
They own everything. I had to fix a guy's truck one day. He fixed houses.
Right.
I went and fixed the truck free of charge. He counted his change all the way down to the penny and was looking.
Really?
I mean, it's like that's the mentality of them, especially religious ones.
Really?
Yeah, the penny pinchers.
What I'm learning is that there are Jews in Maryland. Who knew?
You didn't know that?
No, we don't know anything.
How about Rouse? You heard of Rouse Avenue? John Rouse?
No.
Well, anyway, yeah, he wanted big Jews. He out here in the club. He died now, but he.
What's he talking about?
A big Jew named John Rose.
There's a big Jew out there?
Yeah, big old.
There's a big old Jew out there?
Yeah, it's big old.
Wait, you talking about some Jew out there in Maryland?
Yeah, out here in Maryland.
Well, listen, brother, thank you for informing us about all this.
Y'all beware of them Jews now.
All right, now.
All right, bye-bye.
When did you start hating the Jews?
I don't hate them. You know, I listen to you, so I don't hate them for so much.
Well,
You have to watch them.
I got a little Jew in me.
Yeah, the Jews and the Irish Catholics. Watch out for them, too.
All right, thank you, brother.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, a lot of brothers out there have a lot to say for Black History Month.
Oh, my goodness.
You know, white people are watching out for black people are watching out for the Jews.
Everybody's watching
Everybody's
somebody.
watching somebody. And speaking of being watched, are you being watched by your boss? Do you need to take drug tests regularly? There's a guy on the phone, Dr. Kent Holtorf, who says he knows how to beat drug tests.
He's for real.
Well, we've had this discussion a million times.
Yeah,
Robin.
but it's usually with some idiot. It's never
Right.
been a doctor.
Well, this guy's here to say he's no idiot. He wants you to know that. We got that all coming up. Bells is coming in.
Listening.
Yeah.
To The Howard Stern Show.
Chevy Chase is calling in today, if you can believe that. I'll give you the whole history of us and Chevy, too. Never mind black history. We'll give you Chevy history.
It's Chevy History Month.
Yeah, you bet.
So anyway, this Dr. Remulak used to call once a day and say this over and over.
Yes. I am Dr. Remulak.
I can tell you that the interns are fascinated with him. He just does this.
And you think he has obsessive compulsive?
I finally broke him down. I said, what's the deal? And he said he's OCD. He has to call once a day.
Dr. Remulak?
I am Dr. Remulak. 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 Dr. Remulak.
Hello. He got enough Remulax in.
The Howard Stern Show.
Jackie the Penthouse joke page martling his joke button CD-ROM for Windows has over 330 filthy jokes, only $12 plus $4 U.S. shipping, and a free cackling screensaver. Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. And his disgustingly dirty joke book is in all major bookstores coast to coast. For information and jokes, visit jokeland.com. I'll do the Chevy Chase retrospective, if you will, right after we talk to the good doctor, Dr. Kent Holtorf. Holtorf, yeah. Unusual name. Dr. Kent Holtorf. He is a drug testing expert, so finally we can ask all our questions.
So it's an expert.
Yeah, this guy's an expert.
Call it marijuana, and before this song is done, we'll explain to all you people how this outlaw causes fun. See, pot don't make you older, and pot don't make you fat. It just makes you feel real friendly, and you know that's where it's at.
Okay, Dr. Kent Holtorf, are you there?
I'm here. Good morning.
How's it going, bro?
Good.
So you're the man, huh?
Yeah, I've been doing some testifying here for drug testing cases, and wrote the book You're in Trouble.
Are you yeah, the book is called You're in Trouble, but you're in trouble. See, U-R-I-N-E, in trouble.
Uh-huh.
Little play on words there.
You're in trouble.
You're in trouble. You a pot smoker?
No, not at all. I don't do any drugs.
No coke?
Nothing.
Why is that?
Yeah. How is that?
Well, basically years ago I did, and I went through the living hell of addiction, and that's how I kind of learned, researched how to pass drug tests, but that was many years ago. Now I'm on the other side, and I've done the research and shows that drug testing is just really, drug users are passing and non-drug users are failing. And the inaccuracies are really ruining people's lives. They're common foods.
Isn't it true that 50% of the people who take drug tests aren't on any drugs and they still flunk?
Exactly. In some laboratories, over half the positives are false positives due to other things such as common foods and over-the-counter preparation.
Give me some foods that can cause you to test positive. Is it true poppy seed bagels?
It is. It's very true. People kind of chuckle about that, but it's shown that a single poppy seed bagel can have your opioid level, which is what turns positive for heroin.
Mm-hmm.
It causes your concentration of opioids to go up to 38 times the minimum cutoff concentration and be positive for up to 3 days.
So if a guy tests positive for heroin, it could be that he had a poppy seed bagel for breakfast?
Exactly. It's indistinguishable from heroin use.
Wow.
Ooh.
What about beating the test? Let's say you smoke a lot of pot.
There's different ways that go in detail on how to beat the test. And one thing we're finding with the book, people can bring the book into their employer after they fail even, and this documents how inaccurate these tests really are. And if they're a good employee, it's a small company, they can oftentimes get their job back that way.
So you must be against drug tests, right, Doc? Because
very much so. I think they're showing not to deter drug use. They're not making for a safer workplace, not decreasing accidents.
how long does pot stay in your system? Doc, how long does pot stay in your system if you want to, take a drug test? Like, isn't it true that, like, pot stays in your system for, like, a month or something?
30 days is what I heard. It depends. There's, if it's a single use, it's probably 1 or 2 days. A person who uses every day, probably up to a week. And a person, a chronic heavy user, could be up to 30 days. And then one person actually tested positive for 77 days.
77 days?
Yeah, for one person. But in general, for a occasional user, it'll be a week or so.
All right, so my boss says to me I'm going to take a drug test tomorrow. I smoked pot for like a day or two before. What do I got to do to beat this thing?
In the book, I detail how to mask the marijuana use. There's a common vitamin you can take that I tell you what doses and things to pass. You can also add Visine to the urine.
While you're peeing, you put some Visine in there?
Yeah, that's one way. And I talked about aspirin also in a dose-dependent manner will decrease the concentration of the THC in the urine as well.
All right, let me take these one step at a time because no one in our audience, they want to know. Okay, I'm peeing into, God knows what, a cup or something for my urine sample.
Uh-huh.
You're telling me if I could somehow slip a little Visine in there, it would it would wipe it out?
The correct concentration, but that definitely, the studies do show that will work.
Well, what would be the correct concentration?
It's kind of a long process. It would take a long time to explain.
You got to read the book. Okay, so there is a way. So how do you
Gotta
get
be a scientist
Yeah, but
to
how do you get the Visine into the drug test? Don't they watch
you?
it?
Bring the little thing in your pocket.
I see.
That works, but the better ways are to take things beforehand and be ready. Usually you have some warning.
And some of those things would be aspirin?
Aspirin works. Again, you got to take the correct concentration. And certain vitamin C in the right concentration will actually mask marijuana use. And it's shown to really work.
Right. And isn't it true that some drug tests are done through hair samples and that they're unfair to black people?
Oh, it definitely is true. That it's been ignored by the drug testing industry that hair testing is racially biased. Drugs such as cocaine and marijuana will bind and incorporate up to 50 times more in African-American hair than an equal dose in a Caucasian. And what they've also done, all these proponents of drug testing, they're salivating over this hair testing because they can theoretically go back months to years and catch all these drug users.
So you're telling me that, let's say a black guy does some coke and a white guy does some coke, chances are the white guy's hair won't show it up that much after a little bit of time, but the black guy's hair will hold the coke in it.
Exactly. And also, because they set that they didn't want any drug users to escape detection, so they set the minimum concentration cutoff so low that they can detect even minute amounts of particulate matter from secondhand smoke that will bind in the hair. So it will also bind in the hair to 50 times more for African Americans than it will for a white. So they're 50 times more likely to be falsely accused of marijuana use.
What do you think of that, Robin?
The oppression, how?
Oppression, see? Black History Month. I say that's good, though. I mean, like, why not? I mean, so they still can catch people who are doing drugs. I mean, I wouldn't mind an air traffic controller being caught.
Oh, no, if an air traffic controller, it depends on the job, of course.
Yeah, right.
Well, it's funny with the air traffic controllers and the pilots, they've really decreased their drug testing for alcohol, which is the only drug that's really shown to cause impairment. But they're continuing with all the other drugs because
Isn't that funny?
They think they're catching people.
Hey, isn't it funny, too, that, like, over-the-counter drugs like Zantac can make it possible for you to test positive for amphetamines, even though it's not an amphetamine?
Exactly. In the book, I detail a list of all the things, like half the people that take Zantac, over 50%, will metabolize it to a substance that will cause a false positive for amphetamine.
Even cold medicines, including Sudafed, will make you test
positive for amphetamines as well. And people say, well, we got this extremely accurate gas chromatograph mass spectrometer that's 100% accurate. But it's shown when this is used by the people who are not trained very well with this, which is what is happening with the cost cutting, that they can actually cause the Sudafed and ephedrine in these cold capsules to be converted to methamphetamine in the high pressure and temperature in this machine.
It makes you want to be against drug testing, Robin, because...
I am against.
Yeah, me too, because it's almost like remember I took that lie detector test and it said that I tongued Jessica Hahn?
Well, that's ridiculous.
And I knew I didn't?
Right.
Well, I'm just saying that the lie detector wasn't accurate at all because I know I didn't tongue her.
Well, that's why they don't allow that in court cases.
Yeah, and
the court has deemed that drug testing doesn't have to be 100% reliable. It only has to have general scientific acceptance. And I have, since the book's been out, it's only a couple months, and I have had calls, thousands of calls of people that are just devastated by it.
All right, I'm going to give out your number so that people can get the book. Dr. Kent Holtorf. What kind of doctor are you?
I did anesthesia, and now I'm just doing expert testimony for drug testing.
Oh, so you're an MD?
Yeah.
Oh, you're the real deal?
Yeah.
You didn't go to one of them foreign medical schools?
No.
You went in the United States?
Right, I went to St. Louis U and did training at UCLA.
Oh, this guy's no slouch.
Well, wait a minute. When you were taking drugs while you were a doctor?
You have some scary stories, unfortunately, and thank God that's over.
Yeah, it's over, man. A lot of doctors are on drugs. They just won't admit it.
Oh, I know.
You know? Dr. Kent Holtorf, you're in trouble. URINE trouble. You want to find out how to beat a drug test, you call 1-800-247-6553. And even if you flunked a drug test, you give it to your boss and let him read it. 1-800-247-6553. Hey, thanks, Dr. Holtorf.
Sure.
Cool. All right, man. There it is. So now you got your answer.
Marijuana, like you said, it's against the law.
Why? Why is it against the law?
Because it's classified as a narcotic.
But it's not addictive. It's not even very strong.
And you know that for a fact, do you, ma'am?
I've tried it. Long time ago. Frankly, it's overrated.
Our reporter's right, then. You have used marijuana.
Why should I deny it? Frankly, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Marijuana is no more addictive than having a drink before dinner. Just because it's illegal doesn't make it morally wrong. Besides, it's certainly better for you than liquor.
You know, we've heard a lot of people claim that marijuana is harmless. Professors, doctors, even some ministers. Now, maybe they know something that we don't. All we have to go on is the record. We know that practically every kid we pick up on LSD has marijuana in his pocket. We know that we arrest more than 14,000 addicts a year. They're on heroin, cocaine, methadone, pills, you name it, and they're using it. And they all have one thing in common. They began with marijuana.
To the point, let's roll another joint and turn the radio loud. I'm too long to be proud.
Well, what do you say? Don't eat poppy seed bagels. And
you know, one thing we didn't ask was how long before you're going to be tested do you need to start getting ready?
Sounds like you better start getting ready now.
I think you better stop taking drugs if you're going to be tested.
Yeah, David, you're on the air.
Yes.
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, what's up? What do you mean? What do you mean, what's up?
Well, I got a little song here for the gold medal Olympic skiboarding champion of Canada.
I don't want to hear it. Who cares?
Besides, that guy's medal was reinstated.
That's right. God's sakes. So ridiculous. Guys making. I hate guys who write song parodies. It's unbelievable. All right, let me go through this Chevy Chase thing because Chevy's calling in later. All right?
All right.
Okay. So here's how it all started. As best as I can trace this, I'm minding my own business. Chevy Chase goes on the Larry King Show. Chevy's calling in today, by the way. So Chevy Chase goes on the Larry King Show, and he says, he's doing his interview, and then they go to commercial. And this was in the days when on the satellite you could pick up what they were saying and during the commercials before they got smart.
Right, and started blocking that stuff out.
Yeah. So, somebody plays this for me, and I get a little bent out of shape.
Boy, that Howard Stern is such an ass. I mean, really, nothing. Just nothing there. Nothing. You were funny. He was just funny, Stern. He makes that Mick Downey look like Joyce Brothers.
All right, so he's there literally muttering to himself about it.
Yeah, nobody else is there. He's on satellite.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear a couple of guys in the crew just sort of trying to chuckle at what he's saying, but
I'm not laughing.
Yeah. So I get a hold of this tape and I go, what the hell's this guy's problem with me? What I do to him? You know what I mean? And I start ragging off on the guy because, hey, between you and me, Chevy hadn't exactly lit the world on fire with his most recent movies.
No.
So I got good and pissed. I was just like, hey, shut your mouth, man. You want to start talking about who's funny. Dude, I'm entertaining millions of people every day. Oh, they seem to think I'm funny. Who are you entertaining? So I went into one of those raps, and then my audience, of course, got good and pissed off, and everybody started making phony phone calls everywhere Chevy Chase went.
Let's go to calls for Chevy Chase. Glasgow, Scotland. Hello.
Am I on the air?
Yes.
Howard Stern.
I don't know who that is. To Pittsburgh. Hello.
Hello. Is that guy, Howard Stern? Boy, he's an ass. Can't stand him. Go ahead.
I've never seen him. He was on the show once, his radio, but have you seen his show?
Yeah, I've never seen it, but I've heard him on the radio.
And?
He's very funny. He got the brain of an egg timer. Let's go.
Now you're downing the egg timer. Pittsburgh, hello.
All right, so Larry King with his phony laugh. Yeah, so, the two of them had a problem with me. Now I'm getting good and pissed off, and I'm really getting into a whole thing. So then I guess Chevy called our show because we were so pissed. And somehow this was supposed to clear the air, right? Who's on the phone? Chevy? Oh, Chevy Chase on the phone.
Good. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. Hello, Chevy.
Hello?
It's Howard. You're on the air.
Howard who?
Here we go.
Here we go again.
Uh-oh. So here we're trying to make up with the guy.
Yeah. I don't know
Chevy,
how
here's my contention. Hello?
Yeah, hello? Who is this?
Chevy, it's Howard.
Howard?
Stern.
Oh. Yeah, what can I do for you?
All right, let me just say something.
This can't be a surprise.
Yeah, this can't possibly be a surprise.
I'm sorry?
Chevy.
Yes.
Now, look, here's my point.
Hello, who is this?
Here's my point. You ready?
Here's your what?
Here's my point.
Your point?
Yeah. Are we going to talk or what?
Are we going to talk?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're doing the talking.
All right, I'll talk. See, Chevy, here's my point. I think that what's happening is now that we're on in the radio in Los Angeles and the TV show is on and stuff, you're getting a lot of feedback and stuff on us. And I actually think you really like the show.
Hello?
See, now I'm getting like, what is this?
It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's getting really uncomfortable, and I'm trying to get into some dialogue with the guy.
Is there something wrong with this connection?
And I didn't beat up.
All I know is I got a letter saying to do what I'm doing to help your ratings. That's all I know.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I need help in my ratings. See, you see, to me, the thing is that I think you really do like the show.
What show?
This radio show.
I've never heard it.
You have, though.
Nope.
I saw you on Larry King on the satellite. You were talking about how nothing's happening there, how you listen to it. But I'm telling you...
No, I don't think that's true. Is it really?
But how come you were saying, nothing's happening?
Excuse me. Hold on a second.
All right.
Let's tell the truth, won't we?
Okay.
All right. The truth is I was on the satellite and somebody called in and yelled Howard Stern, right?
Right.
Is that the truth?
Yes.
Okay, then we went off the air. Is that the truth?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And over the satellite, where people could hear us off the air, he asked me what I thought of you. Was that the truth?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but yes, okay.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I have it on tape.
And what I said, good. Then you can replay it for the people, and I don't have to celebrate all this stuff.
What is it, Gary?
Well, I just want to say, just so the record's straight, Chevy was asked about you on the air.
Right.
And he commented on you, and then there were other comments that were made off the air. But when the guy called and yelled Howard, that was actually on the air.
You can play any one of those things. I couldn't care less. I don't hear your show, and I'll say this for the record.
Right.
That I've talked to you twice. The first time was when I was shooting Fletch Saved, and you called me on the set and tried to get some dirt on the girl who was broken up with Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, for fun, though. Yeah, but what is it?
No, I know.
Come on.
Let me just finish, because it's so funny. I want to get out the rest of the funny stuff.
All right, go ahead.
Then the next time you called was when you bullied my maid.
Well, I have tape of that, too.
Bullied.
I'd like to play that for you.
No, wait. Howard,
I'd like to play that for you. I didn't even talk to your maid. It was Gary who kept saying, can you get Chevy? You want to hear it?
Well, then Gary's the bully. But the point
But Gary's not a bully. He didn't bully her.
Excuse me.
All right.
I was listening to it over the phone with my wife. Now, listen, fellas.
Yeah.
You know what a bully is, don't you? I don't like bullies. Is that clear?
Well,
I don't like people calling my home early in the morning, and then I don't like you, period. Now, I don't have any reason to talk to you any further than this. I think I've made myself clear. You can say whatever you want about me on the radio. I haven't heard your program. I don't know where it plays or where it doesn't
I don't believe
play.
it. Why would the guy call me an ass if he hadn't heard the program?
I don't know.
And,
It's never made any sense to me.
Me neither. You have heard, but hasn't he?
His whole phone call never made any sense to me. Why was he on the phone to start screaming at us?
I don't know. I never got it. I know the guy's had some trouble with painkillers and stuff. Maybe they're confusing him.
To go work. Bye.
Well, what's the purpose of the call? How did that clear the air? And then he hung up. So this has been the most awkward thing in the world. Now, the call he's referring to, I called his house one time, and that really got out of hand. Remember that?
Yeah, but Bells was here. Remember?
Yeah.
We were saying, Bells, do you really know any stars?
Yeah, here's what happened. Here, Gary, you get her on you get Chevy on the phone. Here, do it right here, right with Bells watching, because Bells is the... yeah, and Bells was with us, and he knows Chevy.
Yeah, and he gave us the number.
Right. Go ahead. Gary's good at this. That's why I hired him. So when you see Chevy Chase in California, shouldn't we just make reference?
From the Howard Stern Show. I think we got disconnected. I was looking for Mr. Chevy Chase. We come on the air with Howard and Richard Belzer. It's not Chevy Chase's house?
Whose house is it?
Whose house is it?
Let us speak to the owners.
Do you live there, or
ask him if it's the Palisades.
Or you work there?
Are you in the
Did
Palisades?
Chevy used to live there?
But tell him we spoke to Chevy yesterday here.
Because I called Chevy there yesterday, and he answered the phone. How could he have answered that phone? Maybe I have the wrong number. What?
Whose house is it?
Whose house is it?
How about Janie Chase? Ask for his wife.
How about Janie? Can I talk to Janie? Who's that in the background?
Melvin Chase.
I got kids.
Yeah, that's Chevy's kid. He's got
daughters.
3 kids.
Can I talk to Janie?
Let me talk to one of the kids.
What are the kids' names?
Slappy, Happy, and Mappy.
Getting Janie?
Hold
Good.
on, please.
All right. Here comes Janie. Yeah, okay. Where's the actual call, Gary? Where's the call when we got Chevy on the phone? Oh, here it is. Okay. Wait. Okay. No, I don't have it.
Oh.
That's the one I don't have. How could I do a retrospective without that? Papafohi.
That's very
Papafohi.
important to the retrospective.
Yeah, I'm giving you the retrospective of our history with Chevy Chase.
Baba Booey.
Because he's calling in.
I'm nervous again about a new call coming in.
I welcome it.
All this.
Give me the part where Chevy,
Where Janie gets on the phone?
Yeah, where Janie gets on the phone and we talk to Chevy. And then Janie and Chevy start yelling at me.
Yeah, and then Chevy yells at us.
Where's that? That ain't it. That's the one you're missing, bro. That's the good one.
I gave you what I had.
You guys don't have that?
Oh, we've had that. I've heard him play
We've
it.
played it a million times on the show.
We played it as a bumper. I thought we...
Yeah, well, you got to listen to those. Okay, so this is key, though. You got to hear this tape if you want to know the whole history. Guys, give me an ETA.
Maybe they better check with Scott. Maybe Scott's got that one again.
Yeah, every bit I try to do always gets sabotaged. 2 minutes?
What?
All right, I'll take some phone calls because I don't want to skip this part. It's essential in the history of Chevy Chase. Captain Jenks, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
All right, man.
Bob and Tom just had a very...
Let's not get into that, okay? Go ahead. What else you got?
Oh, okay. Rosie O'Donnell has a new biography out now.
Right.
And she brings me up on it.
Brings you up?
Me and you.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
When is this coming out?
It's out now. It's in the stores right now. It's I just believe it's called Rosie O'Donnell Show. And it brings up when I called in and called her a fat pig.
And she wrote the bio?
I don't know who wrote it. I think somebody wrote it for her. I don't think she wrote it herself. But
yeah, but it's like Rosie O'Donnell was somebody.
Right. They call you like an annoyance, and they call me an unprofessional annoyance.
Yeah, well, you never pass yourself off as a professional anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't have that tape, do you, of you calling her show?
Me calling her a fat pig?
Yeah.
Not offhand, no, I don't.
Okay. All right. I would have played that while we were vamping here.
Oh, man.
All
Fred,
right.
you got it?
I'm looking for something else right now, Jenks.
He's looking for something else. He's busy. All right, man. Later.
All right.
All right. Captain Jenks, everybody. You should call us back with that call. That phony phone call he made to Rosie O'Donnell.
Nobody can find their tapes.
We got that tape, Gary, or what? All right. We have the worst radio show in the country.
I have the part where Chevy comes in on the bumper, where he says, where the wife's
Where,
saying, hello.
what is
Where's
this?
the whole call?
Where's the call?
Well, this is what I have.
Let me hear what you have.
Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Chevy Chase.
All right.
Hello?
Who's this?
I've got it, Janie.
Janie, we got it.
Listen, he's not
Hey,
bad-mouthing you.
Hey,
This
Janie,
is early in the morning.
Janie,
Man, this ain't the call, though.
please. Get off the phone. I want to deal with this.
All right.
Hang up the phone.
Well, but,
Janie,
someone
please hang
call
up the
you.
phone. Will you please? We are on the radio.
Why is he being a jerk?
Wait a second, Janie. We're on the radio. I'm trying.
I understand that, but
What?
why is he saying that to you when you're a very nice person?
No, he's a nice guy, but he's being real mean to me on the.
He's not being mean to you.
You want to hear what he said about me on Larry King?
Janie, get off the phone.
Belt.
Janie, get off the phone, please. Thank you.
Chevy. I've always been nice to you.
Hey, Howard, is this you?
It's me. We're on the air.
I got news for you.
What?
I didn't badmouth you, but I do have some news for you.
What?
This is my home, and I don't like you. Okay, is that clear?
All right.
Okay, so don't call my home again.
Okay, fine.
See you later.
Bye.
Spreading warmth to everyone.
All right, so you get the idea. It's a much longer phone call, and it's a lot funnier, but you get the idea. You know.
You're going to make up.
I don't know how that's going to happen.
Yeah, right. So that was bad. So then his wife was on the phone with us. I don't know why Gary didn't. When I ask you to put these things together, do you ever listen to this stuff? And I wonder who put this together for me. All right, I'm going to start obsessing on how it wasn't done properly now. But that I'm a bastard. Anyway, so then we called the house. And he says he never badmouthed me, but he did. He called me an ass on Larry King, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, so...
But I think that's Janie doesn't know this whole history.
Right.
She's defending her husband.
Yeah. So then Stuttering John would run into Chevy everywhere he went.
This got to be a regular thing.
Yeah, and then that got real ugly, too. This got pretty bad. Mm-hmm. I'd play it for you, but it's not re-queued. Sabotaged by my own show. One day I'll have a real show. All right, here's John with Chevy Chase.
Hi, Chevy. Good. Hi, big fan. Can I ask you a question? This is for the Howard Stern Show. Tape for broadcast. What? It's for the Howard Stern Show. Tape for broadcast. Are you more jealous of Howard Stern or Andrew Dice Clay?
What?
Are you more jealous of Howard Stern or Andrew Dice Clay?
Am I much what?
Are you more jealous? I'm a big fan. Please, Chevy. I've been waiting to meet you for a long time.
You're a big fan of mine.
Yes.
Well, thank you very much.
Chevy, let me just ask you, please. Would you please, Mr. Chevy? Chevy, can I ask you just one more, please? Do you read the scripts you choose? Chevy, do you read the scripts that you choose to make with you? Chevy, do you know what a bully is, Charlie? You know what a bully is?
A bully is a guy about 6'5" who calls up people who can barely speak the language and bullies them over the telephone until they're willing to get the people at their private homes on the phone. That's a bully. Bully's a guy who picks on a guy with a speech impediment until he can hardly speak anymore. That's what a bully is. Do you know what a bully is?
Well, yeah, that sounds like a bully.
Do you know what a bully is?
Let me ask you one more question.
I have to go now.
Please, let me...
I'm from the Daily News.
So that was one of the times, and then John ran into Chevy Chase again.
Stuttering John here with Chevy Chase. Hey, Chevy, how you doing, man?
All right.
Let me ask you a question. This is the Howard Stern Show for broadcast.
Do you mind not putting
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to get you.
Well, you did push me, didn't you?
Oh, no, just
you
trying to
recall that?
Just trying to say that this is where the camera is.
What do you want?
Are you still wearing a toupee, Chevy?
What?
Is this for the Howard Stern Show tape for broadcast? Are you still wearing a toupee?
Am I still what?
Are you still wearing a toupee?
What is wrong with him? What does he want? Does he want me to put his dentist in a higher tax bracket? Is that what he wants? Did you hear what I said?
No.
Does he want me to put his dentist in a higher tax bracket?
I don't understand.
Well, it's a joke. Tell Howard to look it up.
Let me ask you.
Get out of my way.
And then it got even worse.
It's made for some funny radio.
It's great radio. and then Chevy went on the Arsenio show and badmouthed me.
Get out of my way.
So this has been going on forever.
You've been fighting with DJs lately.
I have. Like who?
Well, I don't know. I just heard about it. I don't even know why you waste your time, but I hear you've been fighting with DJs.
DJs mean radio guys?
Yeah.
No, I haven't even done any radio.
Oh, okay.
You mean Howard Stern? That guy? No, I haven't been fighting. He called my home early in the morning and berated my housekeeper. She's a lovely El Salvadoran woman. Beat her up, basically, over the phone to get me on live at 7:45 in the morning. Yeah. And I thought that had a lot of class. And beyond that, I guess the guy's basically an egg-timer. I don't care. I'm not fighting with him. I just don't like him. Couldn't care less about him.
Yeah. Why does the guy hate me so much if he never heard the radio show? That's what I got to ask him.
I don't know how he generates all this hate for somebody he's never heard, doesn't know anything about.
I guess guys just get jealous of somebody who captures the imagination of the public, and they can't quite put their finger on it. For some reason, people in show business hate me, and they hate that I'm like sort of popular beyond anyone's belief.
That you should be.
Yeah, from doing this radio show. And they listen to the show and they go, well, I could do that. Why am I not doing that?
I'm much funnier than that. I'm greater than that.
I'm greater than that. So I say, well, you're welcome to it. Come on the air and beat my ass then. Yeah.
But do you think he's finally, sat down with a psychiatrist and figured this all out?
I don't know, but he's calling in today because he says he's going to work everything out with us.
Come on.
That's what he said. Gary, get in here. Why is...
What was it? How did this come about?
Well, we're going to find out. Here, let me play the rest of this Arsenio appearance.
I didn't get all the details. It's just like, oh, Chevy's into it with the DJ.
No, just when a guy calls your home, if he called your house in the morning and talked to your people that way, you'd be very, angry. But I'm not going to do anything about it. It's like a cab driver. Why do I have to deal with that?
Yeah.
Having driven a cab, I know what that means. Oh, what's a doggy disco, by the way? And I only have 2 seconds. A doggy disco? Speaking. That was on one of my early TV specials, doggy disco. A lot of dogs dancing to the okay.
Whatever. How did this all come about? This
current phone call that we're expecting.
Okay, so here's what's going on.
All right.
Caddyshack, the movie Caddyshack, classic movie, is ABC is counter-programming the Olympics. It's going to be on this Saturday night from 8 to 10.
Right.
The president of Warner Brothers called Chevy, and Rodney Dangerfield for that matter, and asked them could they call on the show. Rodney doesn't get up so early.
Right.
And Chevy agreed.
Wow,
said,
great.
And Chevy said, you know, I never met Howard.
Right.
I have no, it's no big deal. I'll call him.
Great. All right, well, let's see if we can't patch things up. I'll try again.
Another chapter.
Yeah, I had no problem with Chevy. Chevy's the one who started bad-mouthing me, and I just wanted to ask him about it, and every time I ask him about it, he starts freaking out.
I really have a feeling, Howard, I'm telling you right now, I can see this getting off on a bad foot, because you're going to say, he's going to want to call in about Caddyshack, although he knows, I spoke to his publicist, and I said,
here's what I'm going to say.
We have to address what happened. It has to be addressed.
Yeah, of course. Here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say, Chevy, hello. First of all, Chevy, Caddyshack is going to be shown against the Olympics. How do you feel about that? Something like that, okay? Let the guy do it. That would be nice, right?
Good start.
Okay.
Good start.
Then I'm going to say, hey, look, there's been a lot of bad blood between us. I just want to know why you badmouth me on Larry King if you never heard the show before.
But wait a minute.
And then
Why are you going to start off with something nice?
Because
let's keep on the phone.
Let's get a guy to answer one question before he hangs up.
What do we care about Caddyshack?
I do. I want to hear an answer, a legitimate answer from the guy.
She's so angry.
I know, she's angry.
But you want to keep the guy on the phone a little bit.
Who cares whether he stays on the phone? If he doesn't want to straighten this out, who cares whether he stays on the phone?
But then why have him call in at all? We could just play these games like
I want to hear one answer first.
I want to hear him talk about Caddyshack?
No, what you want to do is see if he'll answer the question or he'll start right in with me.
He will answer the question.
Now the betting begins.
Hang up and his purposes will be served.
And now the betting begins. I say you know what, Robin? You do the interview then.
No, I'm not doing it.
Trust me to do it.
I don't care. You know, it's stupid. It's stupid.
All right. Well, listen, I've been stupid my entire career, but I've gotten pretty far.
It's not a point. Why are you doing something for him to get an answer out of him?
I want to see if he'll answer me. He might not even answer.
He will answer that
No,
question.
he won't.
All right.
I say he won't even answer it.
He won't answer the Caddyshack question?
No.
Why won't he?
Because he's going to start right in.
No, he won't.
I don't think so.
I think he's going to start right in.
I think he's going to hope that you never bring it up.
That's right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens. I'm asking him that question. You don't have to like it. Nobody has to like it. I want to ask him that question.
So I'll take a bet with you right now. You're betting.
Ahead. I am betting that he will not answer that question.
The Caddyshack question.
That's right.
How much?
Why would he get up in the morning to call?
But why did he get up the last 2 times to call and then not even talk to us?
No. You know, the last 2 times, you wanted to get into this right away, and he just wanted to get his plug in.
Listen to the call again.
Well, hold on a second.
I just said, hi, is this Chevy? And he goes, who is this?
But that won't even answer the question.
That's his shtick. And you said, now, look, are we going to talk here? And then he said, you know what? I don't like you.
He wouldn't, even when I was being nice, he wouldn't answer the question.
But that's the whole point. But you were trying to be nice but get into this conversation.
Yeah, well, whatever. I'm going to ask him that question.
So how much you want to bet? I'll take the bet that he'll answer Caddyshack.
All right, how much?
$50.
All right, 50 you're on. He ain't going to answer it.
You're going to say, Chevy, Caddyshack is on this weekend. You're going to say,
I'm going to say this. Chevy, Caddyshack is on this weekend against the Olympics. Something like, how do you think it'll do against the Olympics?
And
something
you don't think he'll answer that question?
No, he will not.
What do you think he'll do?
I don't know. He's just whacked out. I'm telling you, he's got too many painkillers in him.
You know what? Double that, $100.
$50.
$100.
Now you're making me nervous.
Come on.
$50.
I've never seen a person blow their plug.
Well, yeah, the way you guys are talking. You're saying he'll answer it.
Nobody blows a plug.
Right. What?
Nobody blows a plug.
I want to see if he says anything.
If he's heard this, he might not call in.
Well, he's probably not even going to call in.
If he calls in and you ask him that question, he'll answer.
Then the second thing I'm going to say to him is, hey, Chevy, let's get this straightened out. I never said anything bad about you.
Timer, goodbye.
Well, let's see.
His big beef, this much I know. Yeah. His big beef with you is that you called us home. That's his big beef, more than anything.
But that's not how it started.
Yeah, I mean, it started way before then.
No, that's how it started.
No.
It started with...
It started on the Larry King show. We had never called him.
He was screaming that I was an ass.
Right, and then we called us home.
Yeah, but we wanted to talk to him.
I know, but that's what he's angry about.
Big deal.
But he was angry before, Gary.
Yeah, that is true.
His anger goes back before then.
I'm not taking sides. I'm telling you why he's angry what he says he's angry about.
And Belzer was there. I mean, that's his bud. It's crazy. Whole thing is crazy. That's what I'm telling you. The guy is not all there. The guy's crazy.
All right, how much? Now let's take the bets whether he calls in or not.
Whether he calls in?
Because I think he's hearing this now. I think friends are calling him. He's in the New York area. You know what I'm saying?
I would say he probably isn't going to call in.
I'm going to see. I'll take that.
Pussy out.
I agree. He won't call in either.
Well, anybody want to take opposite bet?
I say he'll call.
You say he'll call. Yeah. Want to go 50?
Yeah.
Because I was the first one who said he wouldn't call if he heard this. I'll give you $50 on that.
I think every time.
So can I get 50 on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. You say every time he has called and he will call.
He's called in before. He's like tried to do that. Hello. He's like been trying to goof it.
That's what he's going to do during my first question.
He's going to try and do that again, but maybe he'll be smart this time and just kind of.
You don't think that maybe the guy's in his car right now and a friend calls him. You don't think he says, you know what? I'm in Caddyshack 20 years ago. I don't need this crap.
Right.
But he must. If he's
that's why I'm betting 50. I don't think the guy's calling.
So if he calls at all, that's what Fred's betting.
Right. Well, he's supposed to call at 9 o'clock.
If he's calling us, we can't call him.
Right.
That's right.
He's calling us. No,
that's right.
And if he were calling in to promote, say, like Vegas Vacation, I'd say he's going to call.
Right.
But I don't think there's a lot at stake for him to call in today.
Well,
dude, I don't know, man.
There is.
And I'm not even. You want to know something, man? And if anybody knows him and they're calling him and telling him I'm a bastard, I'm not giving him a hard time. I'm just saying to him, dude, if you never heard the show before, why are you going around saying I'm an ass and you hate me? I mean, you know, of course you listen to the show. You must have listened. You wouldn't form an opinion about somebody without listening because he's never met me, doesn't know me. How else would you form an opinion?
Yeah, why would you be so adamant that you're nothing if you knew nothing about him?
Here's what I say is going on. Chevy's kids are how old?
They're in their teens now.
They're probably teenagers
and this is
high school.
This is the weird area that you get into that makes him nervous.
Yeah.
So you know.
Well, hey, I don't care.
I understand.
His kids are teenagers. Everything makes him nervous about me. His kids are teenagers. They live in the New York area now. Every kid who goes to high school loves me and worships me because I'm the goods. They love it.
And now he's got to hear this in his house.
Yeah. And now his kids come home and go, hey, Dad, why are you being such a dick?
Can I give you an analogy?
Yeah.
So you think he's going to take the phone call and he's actually going to resolve this?
I think that's the intention. That's the intention, but it'll never be resolved because the guy gets angry.
He
can't bring himself to be humble and to resolve things and say, you know what? I guess I didn't lie. See, if he was honest, he'd go like this. I'll tell you what happened to me, Howard. I was on some painkillers. And I heard you. I mean, I listened to the show a couple of times.
Now you're wait a minute. Which way did you bet?
I think you're on painkillers.
You're trying to hedge your bet.
If I was Chevy Chase, this is how I'd get out of it. Because I don't want to deal with it anymore. I don't want people walking up to me in the street and saying Howard Stern, Howard Stern, Howard Stern. Because that must be going on for him every day. It must be Howard Stern, toupee, all this kind of stuff.
Howard, can I just tell you this? Just tell you this one thing.
But here's how I would handle it. Let me hold your thought. If I was him, I'd call up and go, hey, Howard, here's the deal. Okay, I heard the show a couple of times. It rubbed me the wrong way. I guess, I don't know. You know what?
I didn't get it.
I didn't get it or something, and I just got on the air and I was venting. And I was being silly. But he can't do that. That guy's not humble. He can't admit he was wrong.
See, I think he could admit he was wrong, but I think that the way you present it to him is not going to give him an opening.
See, I've never presented it to him.
He could...
Here's what I'm going to ask him. Let me word it again.
He knows Chevy Chase.
He doesn't. Let me word it again.
I've spoken to him more times than you have.
You've spoken to Chevy and you've gotten to know him.
I've spoken to Chevy.
You've gotten to know him.
I will say I've spoken to Chevy at least a half a dozen times and had some extended conversations.
See, I got to agree with Robin on this.
Time with him.
Because, Gary, every time I've talked to the guy, I say, hey, Chevy, let's clear the air. I go, why would you comment on a show that you didn't hear? And then he gets ballistic. Do you think that's confrontational?
No, but you might be right. Maybe he's ready to settle.
Maybe. All right. Hey, listen, I would love nothing more than to get this out in the open.
I'm just fascinated by Gary going on.
Hey, Robin, it's called an opinion. Everyone's allowed one, even retards.
Yeah.
I just want to say that I would never, if I were anybody, I would never, ever, ever piss you off. And here's the analogy. Remember when we were at, like, the height of the war with Bon Jovi? Right. And you think, like, Bon Jovi was selling millions and millions of records, and people were saying, what could Bon Jovi care about Howard?
Right.
I remember a friend of Bon Jovi said to me, John really wants to put this to rest. And I go, what does John care about what Howard thinks about him?
Right.
And he said, every day, Howard pounds away. You know, Bon Jovi puts out a record every year.
Yeah.
You are on the radio every day pounding away.
It's brutal. I know that.
And they said pounding away in his own backyard, meaning his whole family was listening.
Yeah. And we made up fine.
Yeah, but I mean,
he came back and he apologized.
It was
beautiful. Let me tell you something, man. I am a professional pounder.
You are.
I am. And I'm going to tell you something.
Anybody who has read any of your books knows
I have a bug up my ass.
You are relentless.
I have a bug.
Believe
I do.
that you can get whatever you want.
That's right.
And you will not stop until you get it.
That is true. That is an accurate description of me. I am Mr. Ballbuster, and I'll tell you the truth. I've been like that since I was a little kid. My parents hated me. I whined and whined and whined until I got what I wanted.
It's true. Wear anybody.
My father busted my balls every day, and now I'm making the world pay back.
But Howard, it's so true.
All right, so don't F with me.
It's like, hey,
your father said nothing to you but shut up. Now he listens to you every day.
Yeah, my father told me to shut up. He told me I was a moron and I was stupid and I never get anywhere. So I have spent the rest of my life trying to prove to that old man that I'm somebody.
And using all forms of media.
Right.
Got a radio show? Let me bust Chevy's balls. Oh, I got a book. Let me bust him some more.
I wrote my book. I wrote about Chevy, and I said his show would be off the air in 6 months.
I'm sitting here thinking now there's so much bad blood.
Yeah.
From everything that's been said. How could this guy call in?
He's got to, because if he wants to clear the air, he could very easily be a friend of the show.
I wouldn't do it.
It's just a matter of showing me some respect.
I wouldn't do it.
Hey, in the words of Chuck Zito.
It would be too. I wouldn't do it.
In the words of one of the greatest guys on the planet, Chuck Zito.
Chuck Zito, yes.
He says, hey, somebody disrespected me. I'm not going to let him get away with it.
I agree. I'm not saying you're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
I'm simply saying if I was Chevy Chase, I'd leave it alone.
Okay, but what's his alternative? To go through the rest of his life having our audience bust his balls?
Chevy's problem is that he's never shut up.
Right.
He's continued
to badmouth me.
To badmouth you.
That's right.
And continue to stoke the fires.
Yeah. No, he must call up today and soothe me.
I will tell you.
He has to soothe me.
Are you going to try and start from the beginning, Howard?
What is that?
Are you going to try and start from the very beginning?
No, I'm just going to ask one question.
What the hell happened?
I'm going to ask a nice question about Caddyshack, which I doubt he'll answer, which I now have money on.
$100.
$100. $50. $50. Okay. Yeah, all right.
I wouldn't take that bet.
And then I have, right? Am I right?
Right.
Okay.
Right,
I'm telling you, I'm going to win the $50.
But the other bet is whether he'll even call.
That's true. I got that bet, too. I don't think he will. But if he does call, I will ask him the question about Caddyshack. And after that, I'm going to say to him, Chevy, let's review. Why did you badmouth me if you haven't heard the show? I want the answer.
Why don't you find out what prompted the first thing he said when you're sitting there on Larry King? Maybe
fine, I'll ask him that too.
Technicians were talking about you, or Larry King said something.
My name came up on the show.
No, we understand that.
No, I'm talking about the satellite.
Why does he have this animosity?
No, but Jackie's right. What is the genesis of the animosity?
Came on the Larry King show and mentioned Howard's name,
and he said
that generated the conversation.
Right, and he said I'm an ass. I just wanted to know, if you haven't heard the show, why am I an ass?
That opinion had to come from somewhere.
He's not calling.
Boy, that Howard Stern is such an ass. I mean, really, nothing. Just nothing there. Nothing.
You can't leave it alone even now.
You were funny. You were just funny, Stern. That Nick Downey looked like Joyce Brothers.
He's really burned up about me.
But the point is, how would he know that?
Yeah, he's a comic. You were the new kid on the block. He obviously listened and checked you.
Of course, that's what I want him to admit.
Why won't we?
As a man, he should admit the truth. Do you understand what I'm saying?
It's ludicrous for me.
A real man would say, I heard you. I was threatened by you. You're a fantastic performer. I got a little.
We've had people say that before.
Of course.
There have been people who have finally seen the light and come forward. Is Chevy one of those people?
But even if he says he listened and he thought you sucked, at least admit that he listened.
Don't burn me. Don't burn me. It's a lesson to all of you Hollywood creeps.
He could have left it alone. He never had to say a word.
Right. I have the people on my side. You see, people don't realize that. They're not just fighting with me. They're fighting with my audience. The people are on my... I sit at home. My audience is out there. Hey, Chevy, how's your toupee? You know what I mean? What is it?
Can I get some action on this bet?
What do you want to bet on?
I say he's going to call.
You do?
Yeah, I'll bet you $50.
I'll bet you 52.
You're on it.
Oh, you want to go on it too?
Yeah.
Now, Gary,
I can't afford to lose any more money. But
am I going to get paid today?
Yeah.
I would like to just bet on that.
That's a better bet. Wait a second. Now, guy, they said he was definitely calling, right?
Oh, yeah, no, I spoke to him.
All right,
50?
50.
All right, you're on. I got 50 with Fred, 50 with you. Robin has 50 with Fred, 50 with you. And I got 50 with Gary. He says he won't answer the first question.
But here's the thing. This is what blows me away. I think that he's calling with good intention.
Good.
What he's calling about, there's nothing at stake for him.
But he's calling us. He can't forget
I think he's
going to
call. He's just calling anybody.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Calling the guy he thinks is an ass.
I think he's calling with the intention.
No, here's why he's calling.
Up.
He is calling. You're right. He is calling with the intention of patching this up.
Whether that'll happen.
But it'll never happen because he's Chevy Chase.
But I think he's...
And he cannot bring himself. He feels he is high on the show business ladder. He feels he is a better person than I am in show business.
He won't put you on the plane.
That's right. He will not put me on the plane with him by saying...
And I don't think he's calling with the intention of patching anything up. I still think he thinks he's superior.
Right.
And he's going to lower himself to plug this stupid Caddyshack movie by calling you.
And he hasn't even been humbled at all, even with his TV talk show and the failure of his movie.
Nothing humbles him.
I think he's tired of people, our fans, bothering him. That's why he's calling.
That's true.
I know that for a fact.
I think that's very true.
That's why I think I'm going to win this bet.
I think you're right. But I still think...
Hasn't he been bothered for years?
Yep, and I still think, Robin, that he will, under pressure, when he gets on the phone with me,
he will crack and not be able to do it.
And he will not be able to clear this up, and he will end up hanging up the phone.
He will have another battle.
Yeah.
Well, I think that...
But you're not going to provoke him. You're just going to ask him...
No, I'm not going to... I never provoked him.
I agree.
I never provoked the guy. I just said, hey, listen, we've had a weird background here. I have a question for you. Now, if this is provoking, you tell me. I don't provoke people.
He has to make to provoke it.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Air bothers him when it comes to me.
He does know. Hold on. Yeah. He knows that he knows for a fact through his publicist. I explained that you guys are going to have to discuss this.
Yes.
So it's not going to be a surprise.
Right. I will pick up the phone.
There was another call where he knew it would be discussed.
Right.
Look at how that went.
Let me play that call for you.
But you know what, Howard? A lot's happened since then. He's had a lot of bomb movies since then.
Well, I say he hasn't been humbled. I say he needs 50 more bombs.
Howard, the call you're about to play, he was actually supposed to call in on your birthday, missed the date. And so, I mean, again, there was nothing in it for him to call except just to call.
I know,
there was nothing to plug.
He calls in with good intentions.
I'm telling you, it eats him up. That day of the birthday, he could not make that call because he just couldn't bring himself to make up.
He wants me to get on the phone and go like this. Chevy, I love you so much. Absolutely. You're the greatest entertainer on the planet.
You do that up front.
You know, the only thing that would make me happy in life is if we made up so that we could be friends because I love you so much.
Right, yeah. He wants that kind of phone call.
That's right.
I just want to ask the guy. I don't know this guy from a hole in the wall. I just want to ask the guy, why are you bad-mouthing me if you never heard the show? That's all. That's not confrontational, I don't think. I mean, it's a fact that he bad-mouthed me.
I mean, here's a guy who just point-blank says, I don't like you.
Yeah, I just want to know why.
And keep in mind that...
Is it because I'm in entertainment like he is? Or I mean, what is it about me that he doesn't like if he hadn't heard the show?
To the point that he'd like to attack you.
Yeah.
And he probably had less of an opportunity at that time to have heard you because he lived in L.A. and we weren't on the air in L.A. So
whatever.
I don't know.
You know what? It might be a 2-second phone call where he'll answer the question, and then I'll say, thank you. That's what I wanted to know. Thank you for answering my question. And let's plug Caddyshack and we'll be done with it.
Now, if Chevy calls up to you and you ask him that question, and he says the impossible. He says, you know what? Heard you rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't like you. I've since changed my opinion of you. Then what will you say?
Then I will say, then why did you go around saying to everybody that you never heard my show? Why would you lie about it? I don't understand.
So that's almost an apology, but it's still not enough of an apology.
It's not an apology. I said, well, then I want to know why the guy lied and said he'd never heard my show before.
That's when the call's over.
Whatever. Those are the questions I have.
Suppose Chevy goes, oh, I made a mistake, but he's being like sort of his sarcastic Chevy.
Then fine. If he says, listen, I made a mistake. I got caught up in the moment. I didn't want to admit I listened to your show.
He ain't saying it.
No, of course he's not saying it.
Let's bet on the total length of the call,
If he's being the sarcastic
That's
Chevy,
the way
he
to
says,
bet.
yes, Howard,
that's what I mean.
You're a genius, and, you know, I'm going to be on Caddyshack this weekend, and it's coming on Saturday.
Then it's fine.
You know, yeah, of course, I think you're great. Of course.
See,
it was all shtick.
Right. All right, then I'd say, but, gee, I got to ask you one question. It didn't sound like shtick to me when you're off air.
Well, that's because I'm a great actor.
Okay, whatever. I'll just say, well, so in other words, you always loved me all along.
I hadn't listened to you, but, you know, my kids started listening to you, and they like you.
So then I'd say, so you admit you lied when you said you never heard the show before.
Whatever.
Fine, then we're fine. Then we're cool. If that happens, we're cool.
Why don't we wait till he come in live and just lick the bottom of your boot?
No, that's not licking the bottom of your boot.
What is wrong with Gary?
He's wacky. Why do you think that's such an outrageous thing to tell the truth?
Because I agree with you. I think that people should tell the truth. I just don't think that he
can do it. Well, we all have bets. Now, Jackie, I'll tell you what we could do.
I think we should bet on how long the call's going to last.
I'll give you this. We all put $50 into a pool. Whoever wants to get in the pool,
and
then you write down. No, I think we write down how long we think the call will go.
And the person closest without going over?
That's right.
Yeah, take a minute at a time. That's the way to bet.
I don't like this bet.
You don't like that,
That's the way to go. Howard, the way it can work is that we all write the time down so people can't do a second more than the next guy. Let's just write
but
it down.
Howard controls the phone call.
No, we don't. Not this time.
Yes, he does. Unless Chevy hangs up. But if Chevy just goes along with everything, Howard could keep it going.
I will never.
Time is up.
No, I would never do that. I would never do that. I'm telling you in advance what I'm going to do.
Are you that good a DJ that you could actually know that you have 3 minutes and get a guy to hang up?
Of course. I can make anybody hang up whenever I want.
Wait. Let's go the other way.
Wait, let's answer that question.
Let's go the other way.
You've worked with me. How long have you been working with me?
I know what you're going to say.
14 years.
All right, let me ask you something.
I'll bet you $100.
Don't you think that I'm manipulative enough? That I could get anybody to hang up when I want to.
Oh, yeah, but Howard, here's the bet.
Hold on.
You can't make it last 5 minutes.
Would I do that? Would I do that today? No, because I want to have a better phone call than I do manipulation.
But wait a minute. The last time, and I'm not saying you could manipulate it that way or another way, but you could do either. You don't have to just make him hang up at a certain time. You could keep him on forever.
That's true.
Okay.
No,
I mean, he's as charming as that. He could charm Chevy Chase in a second if he wanted to.
Right.
All right? The last time somebody challenged you, Fred said you couldn't make him upset. In 10 seconds, Fred was walking off the show.
Right.
And
stop asking.
And you did the same thing to Richard Lewis.
So can I just say something?
I want to go the other way.
All right. I am not allowed to bet on that one.
I say it's a bad bet.
I don't well, you know what? And neither is Robin, because she could, manipulate the conversation.
Yeah, there you go. So leave her out of it, too. All right.
Nobody's
what were you saying?
This call ain't lasting 3 minutes.
I had a question for you. Do you think, just for the point of argument, that he really never heard the show?
No.
See, I do. I think there's a possibility.
Please.
Hold on. Give me a second to explain. There are sometimes
maybe he read about me and then didn't like me.
I agree with you. Maybe it was one of those things where he's so arrogant, he probably never got up early in the morning.
Right.
I mean, he used to be hot stuff.
Right.
He kept hearing everywhere, Howard Stern, Howard Stern, Howard Stern, Howard Stern.
Right.
He's on the Larry King show. He's feeling like a big shot again. Jenks calls up, spoils his day. Howard Stern.
And he was offended
so
by...
let him admit it. Let him admit that.
He never heard you.
And he was offended by the call when we called him a set of flesh.
See, I think
and you
that's
asked about
another...
Fritzy's wife. He was offended by that. So maybe pull that all together.
Oh, that's not
But that
possible,
happens
Howard.
after.
It's not possible.
Mark, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Listen, you got to remember, I can't give you specifics, but you go back a few years. You've made comments that you've liked some of his acting, but the big thing is you stuck up for Chevy when Fox started his TV show, badmouthed him before the show even come, and then screwed him and kicked him off.
I absolutely did, and you're right. One of the points I made when Chevy Chase was fired from the Fox television show, I was furious with Fox. I said, how is it 2 weeks ago they were saying he's the greatest comedian, he's going to save late-night television, and as soon as the ratings weren't there, Fox Television began to badmouth him.
Yeah.
Right. So
and I said that's why he needed $9 million, because he got his reputation ruined.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to be very careful when you go into these TV deals, because in 2 weeks they could be bad-mouthing you. I said they had to rush into the paper and say bad things about him. Fox ran into the newspaper and started saying bad things about Chevy.
But that's the beauty of Howard. He will never side with the wrong decision, even if he doesn't like somebody.
That's right. Reminded me.
What are you? What are you doing?
Hey, Robin.
No, I'm talking about further in the conversation.
If there is a further.
There won't be. Michelle, you're on the air.
Hey, in the interview that John's doing where he's explaining what a bully is, he goes on and on about what kind of a person picks on someone with a speech impediment until he can't even talk. Isn't he talking about when you pick on John with his stuttering?
Yes.
Right, so he's
admitting. He's admitting that he listens because he knows you do that.
Of course.
There
you go. Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
Thank you, Michelle.
Bye.
Well, obviously, this will be an interesting program today.
Everybody's interested in what's going to happen.
The phone call is supposed to occur around 9 o'clock.
This is like a championship fight.
9 to 9:15. I told you I had to go through the history for everyone in Canada and Louisville and also
all the new markets, Wilkes-Barre,
Indianapolis, everywhere. Yeah, Jackie.
No, I was just going to say he had to have heard you because just the way he was speaking to himself and that very first thing on Larry King when he's going, there's just nothing there. There's just nothing. He wouldn't have just said that from magazine articles or something.
Who knows?
He must have listened a bunch of times.
Let me tell you something, Jackie. I can't even profess to figure him out.
I think he's just an angry guy. I mean, the guy's been married 3 times. I mean, how well can he get along with people?
Good point.
But if he was angry before, now you've had a hit movie. That's got to make him...
Make him even more nuts.
Maybe he saw, the movie turned a lot of people around. Maybe he saw the movie, and now he sees something.
Yeah. He sees red.
It depends. I talked to someone yesterday. They don't even want to see me because of the movie.
Who's that?
Some person I know. I don't know. You're weird. They were like, I really don't want to know you anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Somebody you actually know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, listen, I told you the movie.
Oh, it's not a matter of whether it's okay or not. That's an awfully strange reaction. It was a sweet movie.
Yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right, listen, what can I tell you? It's going to be fireworks today, one way or another, and someone's going to win some money.
I want to go home. I don't want to go to Wally World.
Clark, under the circumstances, I wouldn't mind if we just went home. In retrospect, it seems like a pretty bad idea driving out. It's been one disaster after another.
Yeah, it's been a real drag, Dad. Maybe we can try it some other time. Wally World's overrated anyway.
What do you think?
I think you're all in the head. We're 10 hours from the fun park, and you want to bail out. Well, I'll tell you something. This is no longer a vacation. It's a quest. It's a quest for fun. I'm going to have fun, and you're going to have fun. We're all going to have so much fun we'll need plastic surgery to remove our damn smiles. You'll be whistling Symphony Doodah out of your holes.
Okay, who's on the phone? Hello, phone person?
Hello.
Who
Indeed, this is Mayor Rendell.
Mayor Rendell from Philadelphia?
Yes, Howard Stern says you're a fat pig. You know that?
Who did what?
Howard Stern said you were a fat pig. Do you know that?
Oh, really? Interesting. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome, you fat pig.
Oh, thanks a lot. Goodbye. Cut the phone. That's interesting. We had the mayor of Philadelphia call. Obviously, that was not. That's some guy who got through, and you know what? When you do live TV, sometimes morons get your phone number. All righty. Well, isn't that special?
Well, yeah, sure.
There you go. Kill him with kindness. My normal response is, who?
All right.
I always pretend I don't know who that human being is, since really he isn't a human being after all. All righty. But you know, my mom used to say to me, you can't argue with a fool. And it's true. So if you get into a fight with people like that, whose job is to spew hatred over the airwaves and whatever medium they have, everyone ends up losing. So you try to ignore that they exist and put the good stuff out there. That's what we try to do here.
The Howard Stern Show.
Every once in a while, something beautiful happens on this show. Lady Di, there's a phone pole that is near Lady Di's grave. Accidentally, the phone pole fell down yesterday.
Must have been a storm.
And we are now able to speak to Lady Di in heaven.
Really?
That's right. Believe it or not, she went to heaven.
Well, there have been a lot of things said about Diana recently.
Well, let's find out. Let me plunk this down. This should work. Lady Di, are you there?
Oh, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Help me. Help me. Anybody but Camilla Parker Bowles, that dried-up-old pig.
Well, that sounds like Lady Di to me. I've heard your voice.
I guess we got the right person.
Yeah, we got her. Lady Di, that is you, isn't it?
No, it's freaking Kreskin, you stupid twit. Of course it's me.
Well,
Diana.
she was a princess, Howard. She's Princess Di.
Yes, Diana's Princess of Wales. I'm bleeding.
Oh, my God. You're still bleeding from the accident?
No, I'm bleeding because it's my menses. The curse. My time of the month. I'm riding the royal cotton pony. You don't have any Midol, do you? I'm cramping like the Dickens.
You're cramping like the Dickens?
Yes.
I didn't know that would still happen in heaven.
Oh, it does does. I'm afraid it does.
Yeah, heaven ain't all it's cracked up to be. It's funny. You're the Princess of Wales.
Yes.
And they say Rosie O'Donnell is the Princess of Wales, but she's W-H-A-L-E-S.
Oh, yes, I see how that works.
Yeah, now, Lady Di, I want to say, on behalf of my audience, behalf of Rob and everyone, I'm so sorry that you're dead.
You're sorry? You're sorry? How do you think I feel? I'm in the prime of my life. I finally get rid of old Jughead Charlie. My 2 brat kids are finally out of the house and at boarding school. I'm raking in a fortune with my princess pension. I've got the nicest rack you've ever seen on a princess, and I die in a car wreck with my filthy rich boyfriend.
Well, now that we have you on the phone, we got a million questions to ask you, and I feel bad for you. But what exactly happened that night? Was Henri Paul drunk?
Was Henri Paul drunk? Is the Pope a bloody Pollock? Well, does Robin Quivers get lost in the woods? Does Madonna spread for every wetback that she sees?
Well,
Howard, why not get to some sex questions and leave the obvious crap for hard copy and those other lame-ass shows? What I wouldn't give for my royal vibrator collection. Can they be UPS to me?
All right, listen. I guess that's a yes.
UPS in heaven.
You can UPS. I guess that's a yes to him being drunk.
Well, as you Americans say, duh. Are there any Jews in show business?
All right, listen. How is it that you got in the car with a limo driver who was so damn drunk?
Well, I didn't notice the driver. I was too busy in the back seat getting my oil checked.
Oil checked?
Yes.
You were in the back seat of the car getting your oil checked?
Oh, you are a bloody idiot. My oil checked. My G-spot spotted. Dodie was ironing the magic wrinkle, as they say. He was sliding into third base, you dope. No one ever noticed, but Dodie had the thickest fingers.
Oh, Dodie had thick fingers, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I don't care what was going on in the back of the car. At some point, you must have smelled the alcohol in the car.
Howard, the only smell in the car was Dodie's stinky Egyptian cologne, mixed with the unmistakable odor of a tuna boat parked at the beach during low tide. It was a royal fish-o-rama. I was the cauldron, and now I'll never have sex again.
Oh, that is sad.
No sex in heaven.
No,
it's so sad.
It's not. It's very sad. It's sadder than Andrew Dice Clay's career. Sadder than Scott Salem's yearly checkup and Steve Grillo's intelligence level all rolled to 1.
I didn't realize you were such a fan.
Wow. Oh, yes, I'm terribly fond of your program. I'm as over now as Dice's sitcom.
Yes, you are.
Yes, Howard, I do need to go. I need to get a new bra. Those stupid French frogs lost it while they were stealing me up on the way to hospital.
Are you claiming, Lady Di, that the French were feeling you up in the ambulance?
Well, why do you think they took so long to get me to the hospital? They drove around the block 3 times. They even stopped off at a bar and let their friends have a go.
Oh, dear.
Those horny bastards. I've got more fingerprints on me than there were on Courtney Love's panties in a mosh pit.
Really?
Oh.
This is absolutely a horrible story.
No wonder she died.
Yeah,
well,
horrible.
Howard, I am a princess. A dead princess. A dead princess with a nice set of cans who was still warm in that ambulance. You know that you would have done the same thing too, you filthy animal.
Wow. Hello, Lady Di. Lady Di?
Yes?
Lady Di? Lady Di?
Uh-oh.
You see, we lost her. She's gone but not forgotten. Well, there you have it. She left us, yeah, yeah, yeah. She left us, yeah, yeah, yeah. She left us, yeah, 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 yeah. Well, since we lost our Di, we don't know what to do. She got killed the other night. Her boyfriend was killed too. They hit a cement pole, and you know it's awfully sad. They hit a cement pole, and it hurt them awfully bad. Come on. The driver, he was smashed, which is why he smashed the car. But why'd he take the wheel after boozing in a bar? I guess they called him, and he came when duty called. You know they called him, and he drove into a wall. Yeah, you know she left us. Yeah, 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 you know she left us. You know she left us. Yeah, 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 yeah. One very beautiful song, isn't that? Well, there she goes.
Just, it brings a tear to your eye when you think, young Diana is gone.
Yeah. On the E! Show tonight at 11 p.m., Salt and Pepper. It's not Pepper, it's Peppa. And Spinderella. Don't miss tonight's episode when the voluptuous Salt and Peppa stop by the studio. Baby's got back tonight on the Mighty E! Show, baby. It's going to be very beautiful. Some guy just sent me a letter of his wife. Mm-hmm. Sent me pictures of his wife. Wife wants to get into Penthouse. She's some chick. They live out in, I don't know where the hell they live. I got to read the whole thing. But the pictures, man, this chick is really good looking.
Yeah?
Did you look at this, Gary? Did you check this one out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whoa. I mean...
Yeah. She's Penthouse caliber?
Yeah, this guy goes, hey, Howard, what's up? My wife would love to appear on your show. She wants to get into Penthouse, and she's... You know what? I don't even know that she's Penthouse caliber. She's just like a really good-looking chick.
She's a great-looking girl. See, sometimes we're jaded because they're really... their standards are higher, but when we see a good-looking girl, we just go crazy.
Oh, man.
She's got a great body, Robin.
Really?
Great body.
Really great. I mean, really. Tell her look at this picture of her in her jeans with her top off, and then the mini skirt shot. It really makes me nuts. Just tell her look at those two.
It might be just a sexy girl. Oh, boy.
Oh, come on. She's hot, isn't she?
She looks like you could get her. That's why you like her.
Oh, she's so sexy. Jackie, wait here. I need a man to look at these. Go ahead. Take a look at those.
Oh.
Isn't she cute?
Oh, look at her.
No, really, what do you think? Seriously? Beautiful. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh. And look at these naked ones. I hear she's nude.
What's Robin saying?
She doesn't look like a girl from Penthouse.
You get these, you get the Baywatch chicks in here. She don't think they're good looking.
Oh, right.
Check out this, man. In a bathing suit with her ass. Look, they live in... Where is this? Massachusetts, like somewhere out in like the hinterlands of Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Bug Tussle, Massachusetts.
Oh, I love the shadows.
Oh,
oh, please.
My wife would love to appear on your show. She wants to get into Penthouse and has seen you help submit photos of other wannabes.
And we've never gotten one person in, have we?
No. She feels you discriminate and only take implanted bimbos. My wife works out, very trim, tight ass, great face, and unique exotic looks. He's right.
Well, why doesn't she come in here and you can do test shots?
Yeah. Now you're talking. Now you're thinking like a guy. I like that.
No, I'm simply saying that she won't get any response either.
If you don't feel she is centerfold material, she would gladly do a lesbo scene, or we could do a couple scene. No, that's okay. We'll pass on the couple
he
scene.
thinks he's going to be in there, too.
Yeah.
We've never gotten one girl in the magazine.
Right. Shh.
Gary.
I will briefly give some... Stupid, I swear. Today you're really taking some dumb pills. I will briefly give some stories to prove we would be interesting guests. And he talks about all the different sexual experiences they've had. She's had experiences with multiple orgasm, lesbianism. I don't know, man. Does she want to come down and take some test shots?
I will call and ask her.
Yeah.
There's some strange things going on. Remember we had that, what was that girl's, Diana Loren in here last week?
Yes.
The other day I'm watching Entertainment Tonight, and there she and her husband are. They're doing a segment on porn stars who are couples.
Yeah, I saw that.
Amazing.
Yeah, I saw that.
Entertainment Tonight used to stay away from us.
Yeah.
They're doing porn stars.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, isn't it? Hey, Joe, you're on the air.
Hey, I would have Mega Dildos from BCM, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a little different angle on this Chevy Chase thing for you. Did all this take place before you were an accomplished author and before you were your big movie star that you are now? He might be calling up to try to kiss your sweet behind, Maybe.
Who knows? He might be calling up to kiss my ass, but I don't think so.
It all started long before and during.
Yeah.
What is it? I will tell you that I have two more phone calls. That one phone call that we wanted to like a minute and a half where Janie gets on the phone.
Yeah.
Have that whole call. And then I found a call where he called in for your birthday a different time, and it went sort of like we said today would go.
Yeah.
And then again, it went right off.
Where's that one?
That's on Reel 2.
Right, let me take a listen to that. Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Am I on the air?
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Who is this?
Chevy
Happy birthday.
Is that really Chevy?
Yes.
Uh-oh. It never goes right. Are you kidding?
Well, did you get the day mixed up?
Chevy, what happened? And I was bad.
You're paying me.
I was bad rapping you this morning because you didn't call in.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You know something? I never listen.
See, Chevy now I think likes us.
I don't know. There's something different about his voice.
Chevy, what's the deal? Are we calling an end to this feud?
I don't have a feud with you. I never listen, but that's because I just listen to the news.
You do listen, though.
No, I really don't.
I don't believe that.
I swear to you.
So why are you calling now, and why are you feeling better about us?
Why are you feeling better about us?
I'm not necessarily feeling better. I just think it's nice to say happy birthday.
Oh, please.
Chevy, I don't even remember why. Why am I mad at him?
He started it with the Larry King show.
Oh, that's what it was. You started it with Larry King.
Did I really?
Yeah. You went on the Larry King show, and during the satellite conversation, you went and said that you said I was an ass. What did you say?
You were unfunny, untalented.
Yeah.
He didn't get it.
Right. And then I got upset. And then Belzer was on the show, and then I called Chevy's house.
Right.
And Chevy, rightfully so, was mad that I called his house.
But it was Belzer who put us up to it.
Yeah, and it was really Belzer. Normally I wouldn't have called you. And I figured
Girl who keeps interrupting while we're talking.
But I figured that you would have a sense of humor about me calling. Out of all the people in the world, you would have a sense of humor with Belzer here and everything. I thought it would be cool.
Yeah, since he was a friend of yours and he was, like, calling you.
Yeah.
I got to replay that phone call. It's the best. When we called Chevy's house. Did you ever actually hear it?
Well, let me tell you something about that.
See,
really, honestly.
Now I'm going to get lectured.
No, I'm not going to lecture you, but it's not fair. You know, and it's not right. We had small kids, and they were sick. And
oh, come on.
Well, we've apologized.
We've apologized for that.
It was a mistake. We admit.
I don't know who this woman is who keeps talking.
I'm Robin, okay?
Robin what?
Quivers. Now, does that tell you?
Oh, you know who Robin is. You listen to the show. Don't say you don't listen. You do. I know you do.
I don't even...
Then how would you know I was unfunny?
What?
Then how would you know I was unfunny?
I've known you for years. What, are you kidding me?
What do you mean you know me for years? You've been listening.
For 15 years.
You listened?
No.
How do you know him?
I know him through Belzer, you know, and he calls me every so often.
Yeah, but I'm funny. I'm funnier than you.
Howard calls
God bless you, man. That's all I can say.
I'm the funniest.
Yeah, you probably are. You and Larry.
Larry who?
What's his last name?
This always ends up in a war.
I know. We always wind up with bad vibes here.
Chevy, man, what's your problem with me?
I have no problem. I really called to say happy birthday.
You have to mellow out.
I'm mellow, and I'm sitting.
What happened when I called your house? So the kids weren't really sick?
Yes, they were.
They were not.
Yes, they
and you know that your house...
Well, it was a shame, terrible that you were sleeping while they were sick.
Let's not fight about that, okay? Let's not even fight. Let's just let it go.
Who's your buddies? Steve Martin? You play cards with him?
Yeah, I love Steve.
It's a good life, right? I mean, you basically have enough money now where you can play cards with Steve Martin. And who else? Johnny Carson?
Thousands, man.
You like Johnny, though. You think Johnny's funny, right?
I think you're probably a little funnier than all of those guys.
I know I'm funnier than Johnny Carson. I know that.
Yeah, well, I know you know that.
And everyone's afraid to say that Johnny Carson wasn't funny because, I don't know, they're afraid. They're just afraid. There's nobody in my generation who could possibly...
You really want to hear my view on this?
Yeah.
Well, okay, Johnny's a very funny guy. And a good guy.
How's that?
But is that... Why do you dislike that idea?
Do you ever go over to his house?
Why do you dislike that idea?
What?
The idea that he might be funny and a good guy.
Because he's not funny. He's just never done anything funny.
Well, it's an opinion thing, Howard. He thinks he's funny.
No, because Chevy gets to go to Johnny's house. What's that young hot wife of his?
I got to go snap a fish, but
no, come on.
Birthday
talk to me a little bit. Chevy, talk to me a little bit.
I've got to go.
What do you have to do? You're not doing anything.
Snap a fish, see you.
Why is it taking so long to prepare the talk show?
Now, Howard, if you go to Reel 1, we also dug out one of really the most brutal Stuttering John interviews ever.
Really?
Genuinely brutal. This is what
Chevy is supposedly calling in about 15 to 20 minutes.
Supposedly.
You know, Howard, in the grand scheme of things, that was a great call. That was
actually kind of, that was as friendly as it ever got.
Yeah, the most civil we've ever been.
But it still ended up with him hanging up and leaving unhappy.
He was unhappy.
Accomplished nothing.
Chevy, can I ask you a question from WXOK Radio?
Any particular name? What?
Oh, this one John used a British accent trying to disguise himself?
Well, no, I had a mustache. Chevy didn't know it was me.
All right.
From WXOK Radio.
I didn't understand a word you said.
Can I ask you a question for WXOK Radio?
Absolutely, yes.
He's very patient.
Were you high when you said you beat David Letterman?
Was I what?
High when you said you beat David Letterman.
What do you mean high?
Stoned.
What do you mean stoned?
Wasted.
What do you mean wasted?
Did you think you'd ever see the day that Garrett Morris is more happening than you?
Oh, you want me to do this?
Yeah, can you say an autograph for us?
Sure.
Chevy?
Oh, I'll send it to you. Sure.
What is Chevy ignoring you now?
He's signing autographs, but he's stuck because 5 people around him, so he can't run away.
Joe last year, I did.
Chevy, do you think that you'd ever see the day that Garrett Morris is more happening than you?
Hi, how are you? What?
Do you think that you'd ever see the day that Garrett Morris is more happening than you?
You have parents?
Yes, I do.
Did they bring you up right?
Yes, they did.
Did they bring you up to do these?
Speaking.
Did they bring you up to do what you're doing? Did they?
Yeah.
Would they be proud of you?
Yes, they would, Chevy.
Really?
Yes, they would.
I'd like to meet them.
Do you tell your children?
Write me.
Do you tell your children that you're an accountant, or you tell them or you tell them the ugly truth?
About what?
About your career.
About my career?
Yeah.
I tell them the ugly truth.
Does it bother you?
How's your career going?
It's going good.
Why 2 mics?
Well, because
you just can't get a job with one person.
Oh, no,
see you later.
Oh, come on, Chevy. Hey, Chevy, Howard Stern. Anything to say about Howard Stern?
I love Howard.
You guys are in a feud.
We're not. I never listen to him. I have no idea why he's in a feud with me.
You Chevy's wife?
Oh, don't go away. Don't. Just leave her alone.
Oh, no, she said to me, Chevy.
No.
Yeah.
Did they bring you up to be like this?
Well,
did they bring you up to be like this?
I'm a journalist. No, here, take it. You want it?
It's fake.
There you go.
There you are. Now, what's your real name?
I'm Stuttering John.
Well, you're not stuttering now.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. You know, I'm still nervous, though.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Let me ask you. Does it bother you that not only did you fail, but no one even remembers or cares that you failed?
No. That's what I'm looking for.
You know, sound like you're beating up the guy, quite frankly. You do sound like a bully.
You know what a bully is?
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of history here.
Tons.
Tons of history.
Tons and tons.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, maybe keep going back to the logs and finding more tape, I'm sure.
Yeah, but, you know, listen, he's calling in. Maybe it'll all be put to rest.
No, he's not. Now I'll bet you Belzer don't show up.
What's Belzer do? Oh, Belzer's doing today. Right. Oh, that's right. That'll be funny. What a weird coincidence that is. Chevy. It's Howard. It's Howard and Belzer. We're live on the air. Hey, Chev.
Howard and who?
Belzer, Richard.
Howard Belzer?
And Richard Stern. Howard Stern and Belzer. We're doing our radio show. Trying to talk to you. What are you bad-mouthing me for?
Howard?
Howard Stern and Richard Belzer. We're on the radio.
What? Whose radio? Whose radio is on?
Yours.
Is
why
your radio on?
Larry King told me to call. Why are you bad-mouthing me?
Will you turn it down a little, please? I can't hear you.
So what's going on? Why are you bad-mouthing me?
Hello?
Who's this?
I've got it, Janie.
Janie, we got it.
Listen, he's not bad-mouthing you. This
Janie,
is early in the morning.
Janie, get off the phone, please. Get off the phone. I want to deal with this.
All right.
Hang up the phone.
Well, but, you know,
Janie, please hang up the phone. We are on the radio.
Why is he being a jerk?
Wait a second, Janie. We're on the radio. I'm trying.
I understand that, but why is he saying that to you when you're a very nice person?
No, he's a nice guy, but he's being real mean to me on
He's not being mean to you.
You want to hear what he said about me on Larry King?
Janie, get off the phone.
Belt.
Janie, get off the phone, please. Thank you.
Chevy, I've always been nice to you.
Hey, Howard, is this you?
It's me. We're on the air.
I got news for you.
What?
I didn't badmouth you, but I do have some news for you.
What?
This is my home, and I don't like you. Okay, is that clear?
All right.
Okay, so don't call my home again.
Okay, fine.
See you later.
Bye. We've had some bad history. Well, maybe it'll all work out today.
Stranger things have happened. They've entered wars, actually, where people have bombed each other.
Hey, guess who's on the phone? This is great. Remember the woman named Special K?
I vaguely remember that name. What did she do?
All right, let me refresh your memory. Special K is an old woman.
Yes.
Hey.
And am I?
Yes, I do have teeth.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
You give your sexuality away freely to anyone who asks, right?
I have reached 2,000 oral pleasure.
Wow.
Exactly 2,035.
Well, what she does is Monica Lewinsky. She's real good at that.
Yeah, she does a Monica Lewinsky. So anyway, you're calling to tell us that you've gone over the 2,000 mark.
Yes, only to thank you because you made me very popular with the boys, and I guess they keep calling, and I keep doing it.
All right, so what you're really saying is that you're now over different
men.
Well, different men. There's 900 brand new, and the rest just keep coming back for more and more.
I see. And you know this for a fact because you write down every time?
Everything is written down in black and white with names and dates and stuff like that. And the numbers of the month.
And how many can you do in a day?
I've done 15 in one day.
Right. Now, for example, yesterday was the day that you went over the 2,000 mark?
No, it was really January 30th.
Okay.
She's been recovering.
Yeah. So really you've done 35 more since January.
January 30th, right.
I see.
Now, let me ask a question here.
Go ahead.
Do you go to completion?
What is it? Wait, let me clarify that. When Robin says you go to completion, the guys always finish with a smile on their face.
Always. I never had any complaints yet.
Right. But the man, you don't.
Go ahead.
When you're done.
Yes.
You don't have a very full feeling, do you?
I do, because I've done something that's really nice.
No, she's missing my point. I'm trying to say this in a clean way.
Go ahead.
You don't, when you get done...
no.
All right, okay.
No.
All right, that's what I thought. Okay.
Right.
Right,
no,
you just... So you... when you're in the middle of doing this act...
Yes.
At a certain point, the man says, uh-oh... I'm ready, and then you move away.
That's right.
I see, okay. Well, that's what I want to know. In other words, you won't gain any weight from this act.
You have it.
Okay, that's good. I just wanted
keep it clean.
Okay.
Now, between encounters...
Right.
Do you do something to yourself?
I think she washes her face.
I disinfect my mouth.
Oh.
Oh, you do disinfect your mouth?
Yes, I have to. That's a lot. There's over 2,000. It's a lot.
Really? I wonder what good disinfecting your mouth does.
Well, she would know.
Well, it's been working for over 2,000.
Right. You don't have any diseases.
No, I've been just tested, and I'm clean.
You are clean. So, in other words, oral sex is fairly safe if you don't...
Are you not using condoms?
If I have sex, yes.
If you have intercourse?
Right.
I see. Okay. But most guys look at you and don't want to have intercourse. Am I correct?
Lately, I have been getting every day.
Intercourse every day?
Every day.
Wow.
Did you say you're a nymphomaniac?
Yes, I am.
And didn't you, in fact, perform a Monica Lewinsky on Crackhead Bob?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, to completion.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, she did. She really did.
I remember, Howard.
Yeah. So now, just to refresh everybody's memory, you're the woman, you go down, I guess you wear something sexy. Do you wear a dress every day?
No, a robe and a nightie.
All right, you wear a robe?
It's mostly to my house, though, lately.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
So before you used to go down to the Wall Street area,
right.
You didn't show up in a robe and a nightie.
No.
All right, you would go down in a business outfit.
Right.
And then you would go to the guys' offices?
Now it's mostly where I live. So.
I see. So the guys drive by and they give you you give them oral sex.
Right, in my house.
And you've had over 2,000 now.
Over 2,000.
And no money is exchanged?
Never took 1 penny yet.
Wow.
No, I never will.
Do they ever tip you?
No, I don't take tips, because then it still would not seem right, so I just don't take. And I've been doing a lot of parties, and I don't charge either.
Oh, I so see. You go and do the whole party?
Sounds like a good party.
Yeah, I did a Super Bowl party. It was very exciting.
Wow.
Who won?
I wasn't watching the game.
She's pretty busy. How many guys did you do during a Super Bowl party?
15.
15 guys at once.
Yeah.
And are you tired?
But it is. The adrenaline sets in, and they just keep going and going and going.
Wow.
And the age of the boys, don't forget, they're 18 up still.
Right. You get some young boys, and they're pretty anxious.
You got it.
So it doesn't take long, is what you're saying.
You're right.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you. I just wanted to thank you because you made me very popular with the boys.
You must come by and see us.
Do you?
I'll preference, no.
You don't care, because Crackhead Bob's about as hideous as they get. I mean, the guy can barely walk.
Right.
Yeah. And do you take guys in wheelchairs?
I have done a guy in the wheelchair, yes.
And that was no problem?
No problem
You love
whatsoever.
all men. All men are for you.
What about a little person?
I haven't done that.
We have a dwarf.
I know one, but I haven't done it.
How about Hank the Dwarf and her?
I have been with a dwarf, but I don't know.
That's a tough one.
I had to really toe the line someplace.
You mean you actually draw the line at dwarfs?
Well, yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
Really?
I shouldn't have done that, but I had to. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The wheelchair was all right, though.
Wheelchair, crutches, you don't care?
No.
Yeah.
Any missing limbs?
No, I haven't come across that, because most of the boys are young.
Have you ever met a man you couldn't satisfy?
Well, I didn't want to use those words. If they're using something, yes, you can't.
See, well, that's a sad story. Do you count them as part of the 2000?
Only because I do with them. So I have to count them because I do them. It's not my fault that they can't,
They can't finish. I see. Wow. Well, hey, congratulations on hitting the 2,000 mark. Ladies and gentlemen, that Special K, come by and visit us so we can celebrate in person.
Does she think she has some special technique?
Yes, it is.
Because Robin's trying to learn more about this.
There is a special technique, and that's why they still call me Special.
Special K. Are you the world's best?
Well, I tried to be.
You bet. You bet, sweetie. There you go. Hey, let me mention Battle of the Boroughs Smoker Benefit. Now, there's something good. Believe it or not, there is a bunch of cops who are putting together a thing.
Right after Special K?
Yeah. I moved right into it. Right into it. The show moves very fast. There's Police Officer Thomas Keeler of the 104th Precinct and Police Officer Neil Forrester of the 50th Precinct were both injured in the line of duty. Oh. And February 12th, 1998, they're having a fundraiser for those guys at 8 p.m., at the 7th Regiment Armory, 643 Park Avenue, New York City, E66, and I guess it's between E66 and E67th. So I said I'd give those guys a shout, and they're accepting donations of like $15.
That's tonight, Howard.
Oh, that's tonight? What's today, February 12th?
That is true.
Hey, Lincoln was born on February 12th.
It is Lincoln's birthday. You're absolutely right.
He freed the slaves. Black history. I've been looking for black people to call in and tell me how they've been oppressed by the white man. We only had one guy whose basketball coach in high school didn't tell the pros about him.
That's the only one we've had?
Yeah.
No, there was a guy called in about the Jews in Maryland.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and the Jews in Maryland are oppressing this other black guy. But that didn't take anybody by surprise. Yesterday, our reporter in Los Angeles was out on the golf course trying to interview Cheryl Ladd at some charity event. Cheryl Ladd from Charlie's Angels, remember her?
Yeah, she replaced Farrah Fawcett.
Yeah, so it didn't go too well. They only got off 2 questions, but here it is anyway.
Hi, Cheryl. How you doing? Can I ask a couple questions with CBS Radio?
Okay.
How do you stay in such great shape?
I don't know how to answer that. I work at it really hard. Eat right, exercise, straight.
Is Jacqueline Smith as dumb as everyone says? Thanks.
Thanks.
It's Black History Month with the story of Vincent Van Washington. Many people is aware of the great white artists, but few know of the great black painter, Vincent Van Washington, who never lost his ear but suffered a similar fate.
I love to paint. I love women. And I love to paint women. Who am that?
Yo, it's me, your best friend, Pablo Picatin.
Yes, it was Pablo Picatin, one of Vincent's friends.
Hey, man.
Yay.
Hey.
Who am that?
I said, hey, I just painted the Mona Lisa, and I done discovered the planets.
Hey, who am that?
It's me, Leonardo da Johnson. Hello.
It was Leonardo da Johnson, the great Impressionist painter.
Is you a Cubist?
Me? I did not know you were Spanish.
What kind of painter is you?
I'll be Serbio.
You'll be cereal? Cheerios or Rice Krispies?
Yes, the painters was really communing.
What you been drawing, Vincent?
Welfare.
The starving painter, Vincent Van Washington, at last found pay and work. He was commissioned to paint 14 no trespassing signs.
Him? Good. I will be done painting. Come, on in.
Oh, hello. I'm here for my no trespassing signs.
Here they is.
Well, sir, there must be a mistake. These signs say for sale?
Yeah, I know. I cannot spell trespass.
Why, I'll cut off one of your lips.
Hey, get away from my lips.
Wow.
Get away. What's wrong?
Black History Month.
Yes, much like Vincent Van Gogh's lost souvenir, Vincent Van Washington lost one of his lips. 7 years later, he painted a self-portrait, and when he realized how ugly he was, he shot himself. great moments in black history.
Tonight on MTV, Frank Sinatra. Unplugged. Frank Sinatra. Unplugged. MTV.
You watch the WB?
Do we watch the WB? What is it, Channel 9 with all that garbage on it? What's more, let me tell you about the WB. When God, the God of Israel, gives us spiritual power, like he gave Moses in Egypt, we're going to kill your program directors. We're going to kill your so-called producers. We're going to murder. We're going to kill them, justly. Because they like to make black men look like a bunch of fools. Black men are Urkel. Black women are always yelling and raising their voices, talking ignorant. They made a commercial for not American Express. What's the other one? Western Union, where the black man was being maligned and vilified by the black woman. He didn't send the money, Western Union. He used the wrong service. And another black woman in the audience jumps up and condemns the black man, and that black woman condemns him. But you white producers are doing this, and when God give us the power, we're going to kill every one of you.
The Howard Stern Show.
To love God, to feel the flame, to
burn. I don't know, man. Chevy was supposed to call it 9:15. It's 9:15, and
what did I bet?
he's not. I think we owe some money. Well, we'll see. We'll see if he calls it. Maybe he's just a little late.
9:15.
We're doing good so far. I say he ain't calling. You say he ain't calling. Yeah. Oh. Now I understand why Captain Jenks was calling us earlier. I just listened to this thing on a website. Captain Jenks called those two idiots, Bob and Tom, in Indianapolis, and pretended to be Billy West. And then he got on and he told them that they suck and I rule, and that they didn't know what to do.
Oh, they bought it?
Yeah, hook, line, and sinker. It was great. Two idiots. Chris, you're on the air. Oh, there you go. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, how's it going, Howard?
Yeah.
What's it called? I'm having a party in a couple weeks. I want to know if Special K wanted to go, because I got a buddy of mine who has never had oral before.
Yeah, well, she'll do anybody. I can really attest to this fact. I had her down here.
Dwarfs.
Yeah, I mean, anyone. Anyway, you can give her a call.
How do I do that?
516?
Right.
922-9458. No, I don't know how to get
onto that one.
Yeah, he's onto that. This guy's too much of a fan.
We don't hook up people with special care.
Yeah, I don't, you know, I would hook you up. I just don't even know what's involved.
But those French laws are getting to us.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to be a panderer. Alan, you're on the air.
Yeah, if Chevy gets into that stupid routine, oh, hello, I can't hear you, who's this, is this Howard? Tell him to kiss off. Don't kiss his ass, Howard. You don't need him. He needs you. He's bald. He's not funny. He hasn't been funny since the first Vacation movie. And tell Baba Booey to stop kissing his ass. Roger's the only one over there that's saying, tell him to go screw. F Baba Booey and F Chevy.
Thank you. All right. That was Jim Belushi on the phone. Yeah, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Howard?
Yeah, hi.
Howard, I have to tell you.
I can't hear you so well, ma'am.
I have to tell you that my sister is a swinger.
Yes.
Okay? And the other day, when I brought my date over there, I'm just getting divorced. And I finally got a date. And I've been hanging out with him all week, so I brought him over to my sister's house. She just got a nice new little house in Tile. And they're like this. Her and her husband, they're calling him.
This broad must be on cat tranquilizer.
I'm like, where are we going here?
Nowhere. She's a wacko.
Oh, Lucci, get up here.
You can pick it up in a second. She's a wacko.
I really didn't want him to go.
What is she even talking about?
I think her sister and her husband slept with her boyfriend. I don't know.
What is it? Chevy's on the phone.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, we just lost $100.
Lost $100?
Yeah. Cost me $100.
Now I'm really pissed at him.
Yeah.
Stu came downstairs.
Oh,
hey, honey,
quiet lady.
you got to go talk to the wall. I'm busy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. Chevy.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, who's this?
It's Howard. How are you? This is Howard and Robin.
Hi, Chevy.
Hi, how you doing?
Chevy, I understand your movie's going to be on against the
Olympics.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, on Saturday.
Caddyshack.
You know, Caddyshack.
Right.
Yeah. Did you ever see it?
Yeah, great movie.
Yeah, it's good.
Really good.
Well, I made back some money just now.
Yeah, you just made 50.
I made 50 also?
No, I lost 150.
What happened?
You see, okay, first of all, we had bets that you wouldn't call in. I lost those.
Why'd you do that?
Well, because I didn't think you would call in because of just all the water.
All that's gone on.
All that's gone on before.
We've never even met each other.
No, we haven't.
So how could we have any water under the dam?
You know, everything. With me calling your house,
know,
the whole thing.
That's a long time ago.
Hey, let's clear the air, okay?
All right.
All right. So remember when you were on Larry King and you said you didn't like me and that I was an ass?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you said I never heard the show ever.
Yeah.
But why would you think I've always been curious about this, and I mean it. Why would I be an ass if you never heard the show?
Well, wasn't this after you called me?
No.
No, it was before. I never understood why you were so perturbed about me. Was it?
Well, did I say that on the air or just off the air?
Off the air.
Off the air.
Oh.
I mean, you really sounded like you were just like, God, the guy's an ass. I don't get it. And
I
said,
don't know.
Him to Morton Downey.
I don't know how we got off on this.
I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, I never understood why we got off on a bad foot. Other than I got upset. I actually wanted to understand because I do bring this out in a lot of famous people.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't be the only one. I mean, there are famous people I know. I've read interviews with them. They go, I've never heard the show.
Yeah.
I hate the guy. And it's almost like they resent my success.
Geez, I don't know why I would have said that. If I'd never heard you, I don't know why I said it.
Yeah.
I know why.
Why?
I know why.
Okay.
Because, do you remember when I was shooting Fletch?
Yes.
And that, what was that girl's name?
Julianne Phillips.
Julianne Phillips, the one who was
right.
married to Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, and you called, and, well, I know why now.
Right.
Because, apparently, you called, we were shooting in Astoria, and you called and asked me a bunch of questions about her divorce.
Right.
And at the time, I remember that I didn't know who you were, but I remember that she was, like, crying every day because she was really going through it. You know, it was very hard. And,
hey,
you were very mean.
You know what was weird to me?
What?
She married the guy. She came out with it with a couple of $1 million.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see. And she's the one who left Springsteen.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I figured. Like,
I don't know the details. Well, I remember I don't know whether a couple of $1 million pays for all the whatever the emotions she was going through. But all I know is that I was shooting this movie and I got this call, and you started asking me questions about her sex life or something, and I just felt you were an ass.
Right. so
it came from somewhere.
So it did come from somewhere.
I think
all
that's
right.
What,
you want to know something?
That's where it came from.
That's the only thing I ever wanted to know. I really had nothing against you. I always enjoyed your work. I mean, I really had no problem. In fact, I just never understood why I was such an ass. And when I tried to ask you about it, you got pissed off.
And every time we went down the wrong road or something.
Yeah, I guess that's what it was.
That's the only thing I can think of. And you know what? It's water under the bridge, for Christ's sake. I mean, it's
all right.
I mean, what the hell?
All right. What do you think, Robin? That's a very good explanation.
It was an explanation.
It really was.
I didn't know that.
That's what it was.
Okay.
Wow. I'm pretty sure because I had not heard you. I don't think you'd called me or anything yet or anything like that.
No, certainly the call to home hadn't come.
No, then I called your house because Belzer. Hey, by the way, Belzer is actually here, which is total coincidence.
He's the instigator.
He is. Belzer gave me your phone number and said, "I'm a really good friend of Chevy's. He has a great sense of humor. He won't care if we call him." And then I called you, and then you did care. You hated me even more.
He's the big instigator. He's one of the funniest men in the world.
He is. Hey, Belzer, come in here and say hello to Chevy. Yeah, let Belzer come in and patch up with you because you haven't spoken to him in a while, right?
Who, Richard? Well, I haven't seen him. I know he's he's had a TV show. You know, he's had big successes.
Yes. Hey, Bells, you want to make up with Chevy? Because you were kind of having weird feelings about Chevy, too.
Why? What did I do to Richard?
Well, when we called the house, Richard felt you didn't have a good sense of humor about it, and he said, hey, what happened to Chevy? Maybe he's losing it and stuff.
Oh, no, I think what that was is that I have 3 daughters. They were very young, and we didn't get much sleep. It was 5:30 in the morning in California. It was just all that stuff, you know.
Bells, why don't you say something to Chevy?
Good morning, Chevy.
So, Richard, how are you?
How are you, darling?
I haven't seen you in a dog. I have seen you in a dog.
Now, wait a minute. How are the girls?
They're good. How about you?
Everybody's great.
That's good.
How about Bells' piece of ass wife, the porno star?
Easy action.
You ever met her, Chevy?
Is this true?
Oh, yeah. She was in Lady Chatterley's Lover. Don't tell me you never saw that.
I read it.
Oh, yeah. Good book.
She was the Ian Florence version.
But Bells is married to a hot little piece of ass. Oh, yeah.
Easy there. Easy.
Oh, hey, man, that's a compliment.
Wait, but Richard, haven't you been married a long time?
Yes, you know my wife. You met her years ago, Chevy.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the same person.
The same lovely person.
Well, what happened that all of a sudden Howard's saying that about her?
Well, he's been saying that about her for years.
And by the way, as long as we're clear in the air, I stuck up for you.
Who did?
Even though we were feuding, I stuck up for you during the whole Fox thing when Fox fired you.
That's right, you were.
I sure did.
Oh, God. You shouldn't have stuck up for me then.
Why?
Well, we didn't like the way you were treated. It was the way you
Not
were
about
treated.
the show, the way you were treated. And this is what I've always said. People in the press said, hey, Chevy got $9 million when his talk show went off the air. How could they give him $9 million? I said they should have given him $50 million the way they treated him.
I didn't get... Oh, that's nice of you. I didn't get that. Actually, I didn't get $9 million either, but that was very nice of you to say.
Well, I'll tell you why. Why do they hire somebody and say, hey, he's the second coming of Christ? And
I don't know. I'll tell you something. That was the hardest thing I've ever tried to do, and I'm glad glad I'll never do it again.
Yeah, I don't blame you. The thing, and this is what I say about Hollywood. If you do something for them, they tell you you're great. And then if the show doesn't work out, they're the first ones to go in the paper and say you suck.
Solhaney, what was her name?
Who?
Lucy Solhaney.
Lucy Solhaney was the woman, and I screamed about it. Even though there was
she spent her entire when we were taping that show, she was up in a little window the whole time and making faces and doing stuff. And she'd call down and say, "We'd like to redo that. We didn't like it." And I just all I knew was I had to do stuff like smell Engelbert Humperdinck's perfume and tell him it was good. And the whole thing
getting hard just thinking about it.
Nothing worked right. It was just unbelievable.
Yeah, it is weird.
But Caddyshack was, that was a long time ago, but Caddyshack was great.
Caddyshack is a great movie.
That I'd be willing to promote.
You're damn right. Caddyshack will air this Saturday night on ABC from 8 to 10 if you don't feel like watching the original Caddyshack.
If you don't want to watch The Rain on Channel 2.
Right. Because they are having weather problems.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I've been waiting for the, downhill for 3 days, and that's...
I'm waiting for the rain skiing.
How you getting along with Bill Murray these days? You see him at all?
I don't see him at all, but if I were going to watch Caddyshack, it'd be for Bill. I mean, it's one of the funniest pieces of work I've ever seen.
I thought you two guys didn't get along.
Who, Billy and me?
Yeah.
Oh, sure we do. Well, we don't see each other, but yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm the only one you don't get along with.
No, Rich, just me and Richard.
Right. So, Bells,
feud is over.
Maybe you shouldn't give out Chevy's home phone number on any radio show.
Maybe that was a wrong thing.
Maybe it's all your fault.
Richard, you really are. You should be ashamed.
Yeah. Look, I wish you could see me how ashamed I look. But, ladies and gentlemen.
Bells, do you have any feuds going?
Let's see. I have no feuds. If Chevy and I make up on this call, then I have no more feuds.
Yeah. What can I tell you? Hey, I'm going to go on record.
This is one of the greatest feuds of all time, and it's over.
I'm a little. I feel
getting older and wiser.
I see this shrink, and he says to me, if there's people in your life that you can resolve things with, it's hard to give up because you'll feel empty inside. Now I feel empty inside.
Oh. Well, you can start on me again. You can start in on me again.
You know what I'll do? I'll call your house again, and you'll be mad at me.
I'll tune in. By the way, all right, because I'm on the East Coast.
What is our new number, Chevy? Just, we're not going to bother you. Just
I'll give it to you. Ready?
Yeah, just give us your home phone number over the air so we can call you. Wow, this is weird. Don't give it up.
That's it. 4.
That's just 4.
Just dial 4.
555-5555. Robin, this is so weird. I guess Chevy Chase is now a friend of the show.
What are we going to do now?
I don't know.
Well, geez, I didn't call to marry you. I just called to...
But darn.
Are you living in the East now, Chevy?
Yeah, we live in Westchester.
Chevy, can I ask you a question? Is it hard to have a feud with me? Like, do people come up to you on the street and start saying, hey, Howard rules, and you better shut up and stuff? I mean, do they give you a hard time?
Actually, you want to know something? It is. And I don't know what to do because I don't have a radio show.
Right.
You don't have any place to vent.
Yeah.
I went to a ball game with my 8-year-old daughter.
Right. And it had to be hell for you.
There were 2 people there who yelled that that's why Howard Stern says you're a blank.
Oh,
right.
No.
And I didn't know what to do. I had my 8-year-old was just shocked, and I didn't know what to say, and I don't know how to deal with that. But I don't know how you can be, responsible for that. I don't know what you can do. You've got a huge
audience.
Huge audience.
And they're loyal to me. It's funny.
They're very loyal.
You don't even have to say anything if you
right.
get on
I get
side,
it. Yeah. I can get it walking out of a store, and I don't know what happened that morning.
It could have been nothing.
Yeah, I mean, really, what we're trying to say to all celebrities,
don't get on our bad side.
Take it from Chevy Chase. Don't get into a thing with me.
It's not worth it.
If you have negative feelings about me, just keep quiet because I can't stop the audience once they get started.
Yeah.
I have no control over that.
I can't stop the dance.
Yeah, you can't stop it. Bells, you know that, right?
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
better than anyone.
And,
right.
And they'll always rat you out and turn you in, right, Bells?
They will. They absolutely will.
Well, nobody's said to me Richard Belzer rules yet, so I'm great.
Well, I haven't gotten a radio show yet.
Well,
but Chevy is right because a celebrity doesn't have a radio show or a constant opportunity to go on and rag on me. It's very difficult.
What did I say to you in the break? I said, I think I made a bad bet, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
And you said, why? I said, because he doesn't have a radio show.
That's it. So, Chevy, let's remind everyone, Caddyshack airs this Saturday night on ABC from 8 to 10 p.m.
Yeah,
and
8 to 10, right.
And as of now, we don't have a problem with each other.
I have another bit of news for Chevy.
What happened now?
Easy, Chev. We have.
I smell a plug for Belzer.
Easy, Chev. That's
something that Chevy and I did together.
Go ahead.
In 19-something.
Had sex in a bed?
No, we did Groove Tube, the movie, which is being re-released on video.
Hey, you know what's weird about Groove Tube, the movie?
Is that true?
Yeah, I just got a letter from this company that they're redistributing it.
Why?
Why? Because they bought the rights and they want to make money.
You want to know what's weird about Groove Tube? I just watched it recently because wasn't Betty Thomas in that?
Yes, isn't that the one?
Was she, Chev?
Chevy, do you know Betty Thomas?
Yeah, I know she. I don't think she was in that.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one where she takes off her top?
She takes off her top.
Betty Thomas?
Yeah, Betty directed me in Private Parts
Betty.
and was on Hill Street Blues.
Is that true, Richard? Was she in it?
I don't know. Was it that scene, My Wife, I Think I'll Keep Her?
No, that was a real down low. That was a down to, what do you call it? That
Triple
was
X.
Down to F nothing.
It was a game show parody, and somehow she ended up taking off her clothes. I think Chevy's in it. And
No, I don't think that was Groove Tube, though. That was,
Wait a minute.
Kentucky Fried Movie?
Yeah, it was something like that.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
They off those guys.
Yeah.
Did you see my movie, Chevy, or you haven't even watched it?
Which one? Oh, Howard Stern's?
Private Parts.
Yes.
You did see it?
Yeah, and I think you're very good.
Oh, you did like it?
Yeah, do you like acting?
I did. I liked it very much.
But it's hard, right?
Not as easy as it looks. Not as easy as it looks.
It's different than doing radio.
You bet.
Yeah.
A lot different. And I found it very satisfying.
So, Chevy, have you ever listened to the show?
To what show?
This show.
I listen to it every morning.
Do you really?
Really?
I listen to it all the time.
Oh, you do? All right. That's it.
All right.
All right, that clears it all up. Okay, Chevy, the classic movie Caddyshack airs this Saturday night on ABC from 8 to 10 p.m.
Look at this. This is terrible.
This is terrible. Now we have a friend. It was so much better when we were at war.
Well, you can go back at me again for a while.
Just stay in line, that's all.
That's it. Yeah, don't misbehave.
Now that I live in the East Coast, you can call in the mornings.
All right. Hey, thanks, Chevy.
All right, take care, Richard.
Take care, Chevy.
All right, Chevy Chase, everybody.
All right.
Caddyshack this Friday night?
Saturday.
Yeah,
Saturday night. Okay.
ABC.
Thanks, Chevy.
Okay.
Bye-bye. There you go.
Huh.
The guy was a gentleman.
Now we can't slam him.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You always said he was a good guy. Didn't you?
I did, yeah.
No, seriously, you
Well,
did.
he was a good guy, and then we kind of had a little falling out.
Right. And now how do you feel about it?
Now we're falling back in.
Yeah.
Who could have predicted this?
None of us did. None of us called this one.
Let's call Ripley's.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, how long was that for you? That was a long one.
Very long.
Yeah.
I mean, that was
How many years?
8 or 9 years
Is
ago.
it that long?
Guy was a total gentleman.
Oh, my God.
Guy was a total gentleman.
Does he have a choice?
He said he listens to the show. No, he doesn't. He really doesn't have a choice.
But he was cool about it.
He was cool about it. You can't bitch about that. The guy was a
He's
gentleman.
just being a smart businessman.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
And nobody can blame you for
Said
that.
he listens to the show all the time, and he
No,
was
I'm sure
angry
not be a fan of the show.
because I came on kind of strong about the chick he was starring with in a movie, and that was what he based me being an ass.
Yeah, good.
All right, Mike, you're on.
No, you believe that?
Chevy. Chevy is such a weasel.
You don't like him still?
Nah, he's a weasel.
Why? Hey, the guy was a gentleman.
This guy's a speech therapist, obviously.
You know what it is? The audience doesn't want to give up
I
there.
know. Well, it was a great feud.
It was a great feud. We played everything that went on.
We played all the tape.
And it was so good.
I still say F Chevy.
Really? Why? You didn't like what he had to say?
Nah. Never liked him.
All right. Well, that's why there's
maybe
chocolate and
that's a
vanilla.
personal opinion.
All right. Hey, look, what can I tell you? The guy's holding a long-time grudge. It's not easy to get over.
I mean, look, he fessed up. He told us why he had that opinion. He was even honest about how bad the television show was.
Right.
I mean, you got to give a guy that.
The guy was humble.
Let's not
Nobody likes to
worship the guy
revisit
now.
that kind of crap.
Yeah, let's not go overboard.
Yeah, okay.
But Robin is right.
About you right now.
What'd you say?
I bet you he's talking about you right now.
I think
Doesn't matter, not on the radio.
As long as I don't hear about
I'm sure
it.
he's relieved right now.
Yeah, I think
frankly.
it's good for him to just have this pressure off of him.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. King, you're on the air.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, Robin.
Good morning.
King
I
as
love
in
you.
as in Sky King.
I thought he was dead.
Sky King?
Flew that plane?
Yeah. Him and John Denver. Experimental plane guy, Sky King. First of all, the plane Sky King, for anybody who remembers that show, Sky King used to drive like an experimental plane.
Yeah.
It was a one-seater.
Personally?
It was him and Penny that were in it.
Yeah,
Penny, that's right.
Penny was a piece of ass. I don't know where she is now.
Did she always have to have a
But Penny was a lame chick who sat behind Sky King every day and couldn't figure out how to fly a goddamn plane.
That flying guy, she never took the control.
That's like my father said to me when I was 17 years old. I had driver's ed, and I go, Dad, I don't know how to drive. He goes, you sat behind me for 17 years. You don't need to learn anything. Like I got to teach you from scratch. I go, I swear to you, I don't know a thing.
No clue.
Yeah, no clue. Every kid in my driver's ed class knew how to drive a car already.
Yeah.
Just from watching.
I stole my car when I was like 15.
You're a very tough Jew.
That wasn't tough. I was terrified.
Is he?
He's a Jew. He's not a real Jew.
Gesundheit.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, King. What do you want to say?
Yeah, I got more talent in my left testicle than Chevy Chase will ever have.
At least you have a left testicle.
Well,
but
where have you?
Yeah, Bells doesn't even have a left testicle. How do you know? Hey, can I ask you a serious question? I don't mean to make a joke about this.
Oh, you don't? You don't mean to make a joke about
you had
this.
testicle cancer.
Yeah.
How do you, I think I might have testicle cancer. How do you know?
Testicular.
Yeah, how do you know? Do you feel a lump?
I'll tell you.
Was it a lump?
Yeah, it's like one of the balls has a beret on it.
What were you doing
Really?
touching yourself?
Yeah, what's your problem?
The way women do breast exams, men are supposed to.
They're supposed to, but you didn't know that.
Bells is like a chick.
I was just giving myself a breast exam.
I mean, but your hands roam down
My
lower.
wife said, it's the wrong end. But, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. My testicles have been hurting, but I think it's from running.
Running
They hurt?
Yeah, they hurt, and my whole lower region hurts.
Treadmill or around?
I run in the
track?
street. In the street.
Don't run on the street.
Really?
Run on grass or soft. No, it's really bad. The shock to your leg.
You know what? You're in the worst shape possible.
I'll go bet one-on-one with you basketball now. We'll play 11 points. I'll spot
That's
you 10.
not fair.
That ain't my sport.
$10,000.
You'll spot me 10 points?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, and the ball out.
Pay-per-view.
You'll give me the ball. Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Let me get this straight.
Yes.
Again, are you?
It's an 11-point game.
15-point game. No, but listen. 15-point game. You can have 12 points and the ball.
Really?
Really?
He must be a good basketball player.
Cole Reebok. He must be real good.
Him?
Yeah. Why would he
I'll
say
bet you
that to
any amount of money to your favorite charity. I'll give $10,000 if you beat me.
I'm not
You
giving
gotta do it.
$10,000.
$500.
I'm not giving that.
$100.
Because I always lose.
Oh, you don't believe in yourself that much.
Just how about a good meal?
Let me get this straight. You get 12 points. I get 12 points.
You get 12 points.
You
and
have
the
0.
Ball. I have 0.
How much is a basket?
Wins.
1 point. 1 point. So I have to
Yeah.
get 3 points to your 15.
That's right.
And Howard, you work out every day. You're saying he doesn't.
I don't want to go through this again. I don't want. No, I don't
Please
want.
don't embarrass yourself again.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it.
At least a Belzer, it wouldn't be such an embarrassment.
Last time I played, I beat Jackie. I'm satisfied with that. But I lost to a girl and a midget.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'm not going to play. No, you know what? I'm backing off. You win.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not taking
Sure
it.
you don't want
You know who's a good
I don't wanna
basketball
do it.
player? Chevy.
Yeah.
Really, seriously.
Really?
He's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
So Bells must play basketball. Stay away.
Yeah. Forget it. I don't want to be humiliated. I'm tired of being 6'5" and losing every goddamn basketball game I ever played.
Post up.
Last week, Reggie Miller was in here. And
he's great.
Howard stands up and he goes, "Hey, man, you're pretty tall. You must play basketball, huh?"
And I said, I'll be honest with you, no. I can't play. I suck.
How was he as a guest?
He's cool, but, he was like, I don't want to get
nervous?
into it. Yeah. No, he's cool.
Did you see the All-Star game?
No, I didn't watch it. I don't care. You know what? I don't care about the All-Star game.
Sucks, man.
Yeah.
Easy.
All-Star
Basketball
game
sucks.
sucks.
Who's this on?
I wish some white guys played, though. I do. And I hope that doesn't sound racist.
It
but
does sound racist.
Does it? Okay, then it sounds
What did
racist.
you just say?
I wish some white guys would play.
There are some white guys.
There's so few. There's so few white guys.
Well, you got to wait for good players, Howard.
How long am I going to wait?
Time can you get here?
Why don't they start a white basketball league? Let some white guys.
That's a funny
yeah, like
idea,
who's going to watch that?
All
Not
white,
me.
all the time.
All white, all the time.
You and Daniel Carver's in there.
Right.
Honey.
Who is that with a picture of over there?
With the girl with the tampons in her nose?
Yeah.
You want to meet her?
No, I just. It looks
Matter, tired of your wife?
Looks like no, not at all.
All right, take it
I'm
easy.
quite
then.
rested,
What are you looking at other women for?
Well, it looks like
Quite
somebody I know.
I don't know, some chick.
All right, easy.
Ralph, go ahead.
Turn on me.
No, I'm kind of bummed out because I was expecting you guys to start fighting.
Yeah, I know, but we
couldn't fight with him.
The
he
guy
was,
He was too gracious.
The guy was
and
gracious.
honest.
You know what? He was okay on the show, but he really is a better enemy of the show than a friend of the
Right.
Everybody is.
Well, that's why I almost didn't take the call. I'd rather have the enemy thing.
Yeah.
I knew he was ready to,
We were hoping that we could get away and still be in a feud, but
But you know what?
It's
I
over.
think he really had to do it. I think it was just driving him nuts on a personal level. He just can't deal with the relentless fans.
Well, what's it like if you go to a baseball game and all our fans are yelling at you and you're with your kid?
why do you think everybody eventually makes up?
Because there's no way. Caddyshack has been on Comedy Central like 900 times. There's no way that's a big movie to promote.
Right. That's a good point.
Ralph's going to start the feud up.
It's just like a lame excuse to call in.
No, Chevy was a gentleman. Chevy was a gentleman. Rob, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, I got a bone to pick with you. What kind of
Ouch.
What kind of an interview is that?
Oh, boy. People are mad at you for being nice.
What?
No, I wasn't nice. I asked him the same thing I always ask him. Chevy was nice. And Chevy was very respectful.
He handled every question.
He sure did.
Well, let me address Chevy Chase first. It's a very sad state of affairs when he has nothing going on in his career, and all he's promoting is a movie from 20 years ago.
Yeah, look at Bell's laughing.
Well, I'm not laughing.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And Howard, I got a bone to pick with you. I mean,
Who is this guy?
You can fight with...
Dude, I got no bones left. You're picking somebody up.
Anybody who disagrees with you, you'll fight with. I mean, you fought with Bon Jovi.
That's
you
true.
had words with Ed McMahon for years. And the moment those two guys call you up and kiss your butt,
that's right.
You give in and you change your attitude in a heartbeat.
I didn't change my attitude. I always had the same attitude. I had nothing against Chevy. I kept asking. No, I had asked him the same question for over 8 years.
Why did he slam you on
Why
Larry
did he
King?
slam me on Larry King? He answered it.
You slam Howard, he slams back, but it wasn't, like, personal.
And then he said he enjoyed the movie Private Parts. He talked about the fact that he got fired from his talk show. He was very
on your ass.
He was kissing my ass. And what's wrong with that?
What should Howard do?
What should I do?
You mean at 10 years of bad blood, you're going to just let go?
I never had any bad blood.
It was one incident. The guy's blatantly kissing your ass, and you're going to let 10 years of bad blood.
Dude, what can I tell you? I have no problem with him.
What would you have done?
Who's next? Imus?
Yeah.
No, Imus will never be.
Wait. 10 years from now, when Imus is
no,
we wouldn't even take.
No, I think we could
very personal
safely
between me
take
and
that
Imus.
bet.
It's a different thing between me and Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase went on Larry King during a commercial break and started talking about what an ass I was. I called him up and I said, "Why am I such an ass?" And then he started in with me. So we had a big feud. Today he came on. He told me why I was being an ass. He explained it to me.
And now he's your friend.
I wouldn't say he's my friend.
He's an associate now.
I'm not going to get on the air and badmouth the guy unless he does something stupid.
And how soon before the guy's in the studio? And you two are best of friends.
I would have him in the studio. I have no problem with him in the studio.
You never make friends with a person?
Yeah, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You want war forever?
I was at war with Sam Kinison for months and months and months, and then we made up.
That's right.
Look, we're about to build hotels in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
It happens.
That's a good line, Robin.
Some people want me to be at war with everybody all the time.
Yeah, but the only one who had the right idea about the whole thing was Robin, and at least she's honest. When the interview was over, and she said she still doesn't know how she feels about this.
Oh,
no, I don't think that's what she was saying. She said, gee, it feels weird.
Yeah.
I don't think you were saying you feel pretty good about Chevy, what he did.
He did the right thing, but it's just weird not to have him as an enemy anymore.
Andrew Dice Clay's been in and out 10 times. Right now he's on the outs.
So find a reason to fight with him again as much
Whatever.
as you guys were
Listen,
arguing.
if you don't like the show, you can always listen to other shows.
That's right.
You guys are great.
Go to the other show that Chevy's
Go
fighting
to the window.
Yeah, maybe some other show will have a real fight.
Go to the window.
Dude, I'm just keeping it real. I'm just trying to, tell you that I always wanted to ask the guy why I was an ass. He answered the question, and then that was over. He wasn't being a dick.
All right, well, I mean, I can't fault you for that. The guy was honest about it.
He was honest?
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
All right, what can I tell you?
All right.
Don't have a thrombo.
What?
Don't have a thrombo.
Don't have a thrombo.
Yeah. Mellow out.
There's going to be a war in Iraq. This guy's worried about Chevy Chase is Howard's friend now. Let's demonstrate.
Belzer got like a 4-star review in the newspaper today.
I did?
I mean, he's real. Wow. They gave him great reviews when he did the X-Files.
Yeah, good. Congratulations.
Belzer has turned into an auteur.
The special that you're doing.
It's hysterical.
What's it called? When
cars attack.
It's footage of car accidents, right?
Yeah, but
it's a spoof.
It's like, how they have when animals attack?
Can I be honest with you? The name sounded really stupid, and I wasn't going to watch it. Then I read the review of it in the newspaper today. They gave it like 4 stars and said it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. What paper is that in?
The Post.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sent you and Gary a copy.
Yeah, good. I'll check it out. I took the copy, actually. I know I got a copy. I took it and I threw it in the garbage because I said, this looks really stupid.
You threw it away already?
Yeah. I just said, you know what? I get so many tapes. I don't have time to watch.
You mean?
Even though it was you, I was just like...
Sometimes just hand those things to me. Sometimes I'll watch them.
Yeah, right.
I was just so annoyed. I threw it in the garbage. I just said,
quality work.
Why are they sending me this crap?
And now you got to go look.
Now I got to go fishing through the garbage because it turns out it's a great show. Okay, Bells is here. We'll do some news for you. We got a bunch of other things. Salt and pepper on the E! Show tonight, baby. Don't miss it.
Didn't they also gave you good reviews when they did that special
2-hour homicide?
Yeah,
I played a priest.
Yeah.
I like when Bells now everywhere he goes, he's a cop.
I know. Bells thinks he's a cop.
Yeah, I think Bells has taken the leap and thinks he's a cop.
We could ask him about Danny Baldwin, too.
Oh, yeah, huh? You know Danny. What do you mean, your lips are sealed?
Well, what's there to say?
You know Danny.
Yeah, very well. I used to know him very well.
He was on your show and he left. I thought that was weird.
Yes.
Why did he leave your show? You know what? Let's have this conversation. Yeah, okay.
We'll talk
And don't talk to me about it during the commercial, and don't tell me not to ask you anything, because I'm going to ask you.
I always tell him all the good stuff during a break.
Yeah.
And then he makes me promise.
Yeah. In the old days, Bells used to come on through and go, I got great stuff for you about Gilda Radner, but I don't want you to tell
Not
it
on the air.
Not on the air. And I go, okay. And Bells would tell me these amazing stories, and then I go, Bells, what good was that?
That's right.
You could ask me on the air. I may not answer everything.
Right, okay.
All right?
All right, we'll be back, blah, 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 blah.
This is Crackhead Bob. Crackhead Bob.
Bob.
If you don't like Howard, you must be smoking crack.
I'm your president, Bill Clinton. I listen to the Howard Stern Show every day. I play it loud. It keeps me occupied so I don't think about my wife's fat ankles. Party hardy.
Howard Stern Show. Cool.
I think they're both into chicks. They have an agreement.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I'm saying I think.
You think. You're thinking too much.
All right, that's it. I'll be in the lobby.
Hey, Marilyn Manson's going to be here tomorrow, and I just want to line this up for tomorrow. There's a girl who just had her ass liposuctioned. Ouch. And she wants Marilyn to spank her on the air, and I'm up for that. Is this Gina? Gina, baby. You there, honey? No Gina. All right, Marilyn won't smack your liposuctioned ass for you, baby.
So to speak.
Yeah. F you.
She's gone?
Yeah, she's gone. She was going to get her ass spanked by Marilyn Manson.
They sucked her whole brain out.
Who knows? I bet you Marilyn would have been up for that. I love this band very, very much.
Who is this?
Marilyn Manson. They have rocks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Get your hips moving.
Come over here.
Come on, baby. I've been reading his new book. He's got some pretty sick theories on life.
Who?
I thought I was mentally disturbed.
Who?
Marilyn Manson.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel kind of normal.
Down and dirty.
The Bells is going to be on a TV special tonight on ABC at 8 o'clock. Just got 3.5 stars from Michelle Greppi, which is not an easy thing to get.
No.
She's the TV critic for the New York Post. It's called When Cars Attack. It's tonight, ABC, 8 o'clock, Friday nights. On NBC, he's on Homicide. And Belzer's an honorary cop. Aren't you some kind of honorary cop?
Yes, I was made an honorary detective in New York City.
Do they know how many laws you break on a daily basis?
Do they know?
Not anymore. That was the old Bells. Old Bells.
Be arrested.
Now he's
old Bells.
Now he's law-abiding Bells.
That's right. I obey all laws.
That's right. Andy, you're on the air.
Howard?
Oh, Andy Ross.
A-N-D-I?
I got a problem.
Well, who doesn't?
I have a girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
I can't, who picked up the phone? I can't hear you, sir.
Got a problem.
My girlfriend on the other line.
Uh-oh.
Hey, honey, how are you?
Huh? Say hi.
The problem is her IQ, but, I've always felt...
What?
Hey.
Yeah.
What's your problem?
Get to the verb, honey.
Okay,
Hey, Bells, mellow out, will you?
All right, get to the verb, honey.
Let the girl talk.
That's less airtime for Bells.
Oh, sorry.
No, I just enjoy being here. I don't even have to speak.
All right, good. Practice that. Right, Andy, go ahead.
Okay, we have like the biggest problem, right?
Uh-oh.
I have a girlfriend, right? But I also have a boyfriend that I've been with for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just recently got interested in girls for like the past 6 months.
You did.
And I've been getting with my best friend for the past 6 months.
Sounds like she has
What's
a
the
boyfriend.
problem?
Sounds like she has a boyfriend and a girlfriend at the same time.
Yeah, well, my boyfriend, he doesn't know about it. He kind of puts down people who do it.
We're into lesbianism?
Yeah.
Bisexuality.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I tell you something. Any guy worth his salt, and you know how much salt is worth. Any guy worth his salt would be thrilled to get the news that his girlfriend's into other chicks.
You honestly want to come home one day and have your wife say to you, honey, I've been getting it on with my best
You
friend.
bet. Hey, Bells' wife gets it on with chicks. Right?
She used to go with Mom's Mabley.
No, come on, seriously. In movies,
the movies.
Yeah, she did it with girls.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's sexy as hell. Do you like to watch that videotape of her getting it on with another girl?
I don't need to watch a videotape.
Oh, you bring girls into the home?
Howard?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Hey, Howard?
Yes.
Hey, is there any way you can send me a pair of those vibrating panties?
No.
No, we don't send them. You got to come down and try them on.
I gotta come down and try them on?
Yeah. And then I spank you while you have them on.
Because you've been a bad girl.
Where are you from?
Arizona.
Why do you care?
Arizona. Well, how could she come down and try on the panties if she's from Arizona?
Ever heard of a plane?
Yeah. Get on a plane with your girlfriend Tuna Face and come on down here and let's see if we can't get it on.
Tuna Face.
Yeah,
so you're afraid to tell your boyfriend. Is that the deal?
Huh?
You two girls get it on?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, you hot?
What do you do?
You got a big fat ass?
No.
Nice.
How old are you?
Oh, well, I was just thinking, if she's having trouble telling her boyfriend, maybe we could do it. How do we get a hold of him?
You want us to call your boyfriend on the air with you? And we'll tell him?
No way.
Why not?
On.
That'd be a good bit.
He'll take it better from us.
Are you a white girl?
Yeah.
You should come on the show with your girlfriend and make out, and then he'll see it and he'll have the revelation.
No, you should come on the show with your girlfriend and make out, and we'll bring him in from another room like the Jerry Springer show. And he'll beat the crap out of both of you.
Beat you and the girlfriend.
And punch
throwing
you.
cheers.
Yeah.
No, we all live together. That would totally ruin.
Your girlfriend lives with you and your boyfriend lives with you. When he goes to work, you're slamming your girlfriend.
Nothing wrong with that. Are you good looking?
Judgment.
Huh?
How tall are you?
About 5'7".
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And how much you weigh?
118.
Mm-hmm.
How old is she? Did she tell us her age?
22.
Oh.
19.
How big are your breasts?
34C.
Oh. How can your boyfriend not know? What is he, Polish?
No, he's white.
How old is he?
He's white.
How old is your boyfriend?
18.
And you're 22?
Yeah.
No, I'm 19.
Oh, so you're going out with a younger man.
All right, never mind this. I got to go. Come on down here, put on the panties. If you want us to call your boyfriend, we'll call him.
Yeah, otherwise, what can we do?
Yeah, nothing I can
Hey, can you guys ask Marilyn Manson if he really is engaged?
Sure, we'll ask him then.
do. Yeah, tomorrow. Wayne, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yo.
In the house.
What's up?
What's up?
Yo, why do you have that loser on the air?
Who's that?
Oof, Jackie?
Belzer.
Oh, Belzer.
Who's this, OJ?
He's such a suck up now.
Come on, man.
He is.
Belzer's
Why don't you run some of his old tapes from Philadelphia?
Man, what do you
I'm
do?
proud of those tapes. What do you want?
I'm not going to, come on. Everybody wants me to be in a war.
I know. You got to be angry at everybody.
Yeah. I like some people. I like the bells. Okay? Want to do the news?
Yep.
Because I guarantee you, if we take any phone calls, it'll go nowhere. Alvin?
People are upset. Howard?
What's up?
I never would have imagined that my first phone call to Howard Stern would have been like this. I'm from Detroit. I'm here in Orlando. And can you lose Belzer? No disrespect, but, I mean, you're not adding anything to the Howard Stern show. You're only bringing it down. If someone's going to criticize or say something about someone, let it be Howard, not you.
What, are you going to tell Bells how to be on the show?
Well, no, I'm not going to tell him how to be on the show, but, him ripping into Chevy is probably the last thing that should be going on. I mean, he should just kept quiet.
I've known Chevy since 1971.
I understand that, but it just didn't, as me being the uninformed, ignorant listener.
Just getting to
describe himself.
People today?
Belzer's a guest on this show. I will not have him treated that way.
Thank you, Howard.
The only one who will treat him that way is me.
That's right.
Right. Let's do the news. Yeah.
My two fans call.
Yeah, well, here's a guy. His guy says he used to manage you. Bill.
Really?
Bill, you used to manage the Bells?
Yes.
Billy Del Giorno?
Yes, sir.
My brother.
How are you, pal?
How are you, buddy?
Why'd you fire this guy, Bells?
Well, I moved away, and I didn't fire him. We're great friends.
Yeah, we're great friends. I just lost his number, and I want to give him mine so we can get in touch.
How you doing, Billy?
Pretty good. Yourself?
You out in Jersey?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. How's everything?
I'm all right. I'm
two guys who have nothing to say to each other.
We got a lot to say to each other, but can't be said on the phone.
On the air.
All right, well, then get the hell off the
There's
show.
a lot more to this than meets the eye.
Oh, my
Thank
God.
you, Mother.
Billy?
I hug up on him. Guy's a loser.
No, he's a good guy.
Is he a good guy?
Yeah, he's a great guy.
All right, he's a winner. What can I tell you? You guys could take that
Tell
off
him
the
to
air.
call the show back and give the number.
Okay.
All right.
Billy, call back the show and give Bells the number. He wants to get in touch with you. Thanks for calling. Yeah, right. Like Bells will ever call you.
No,
okay.
no.
Will you? You really like this guy?
Was a good guy.
He's a good guy. Okay, good guy.
We'll call him.
Yes.
All right, let's get to the news. And also remind everyone that the Bells is here.
And who's screening these calls and getting these people to say bad things about me out there?
No one
Bring
can
them in here.
Oh, come on.
Bring them in here.
Come on, man. Mellow out. When Cars Attack tonight on ABC at 8 o'clock. Check it out. It's supposed to be real funny.
That's a wild title.
Yeah.
When Cars Attack.
What is it? Footage of cars? Like crashing?
It's all these spectacular accidents, but the cars are the ones that cause it, not the people. Cars commit suicide. They go into each other. They throw the drivers out. They go up.
But it's real footage.
Yeah. Some of it's staged, but a lot of it's real.
Wow.
But it's all based on real stuff.
Not really.
Oh.
It's a mockumentary.
A mockumentary.
But
okay.
I think it's...
Don't talk us out of it. We're all going to watch.
No, it's very funny,
All
whatever mindset you bring to it.
You got any Princess Di footage in your special, like a reenactment of that?
There's one tunnel shot. No, just
nice. No tunnel shot?
No.
Oh, that'd be great. Why? Is that taboo?
Is that a bad thing?
No, if she had a seatbelt on, we wouldn't be talking.
Really? Is there blood on this show?
Bonjour. Au revoir.
Are we going to talk about how he made the news today?
Who did?
Yeah, I was just trying to
the news today?
figure out how to handle
Feeling
that.
funny about it.
Let's hear it.
No. Here's the deal. Can I start this?
Sure, you can go ahead.
Patrick Ewing is leaving his wife.
He is?
And there was a rumor that he was dating one of the Nick City dancers.
Right.
And one of our interns is a Nick City dancer. And it turned out it was her, because she's all over the newspaper.
Oh, my God.
But no one knows if he really did date her.
And nobody knows if this is why his marriage is breaking up.
Right. So these are just rumors.
So it was kind of uncomfortable because yesterday she was here. And she's a really sweet kid.
She still works here?
Yeah. She's not here today.
Did you ask her?
Nah, we didn't ask her. She was having a tough day.
How can you do such a
thing?
Was the press hounding her?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, his arm's broken. He's got nothing to do.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, hey, look, so it was kind of weird and everything, so...
Yeah, we're right in the middle of this, and we don't even know what we're into.
I'm kind of protective of the interns because they're kids, and, their parents send them here.
They work very hard here.
So it's, really weird. We didn't want to, torture her because she just happens to work here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there were, a bunch of things happening all at the same time.
Yeah.
She came here to work.
Mm-hmm.
We got her on the air one day. I don't even remember the premise for bringing her in. That's just that she was a Nick City dancer.
Yeah, I wanted to check her out because she's real hot.
Yeah, and we just started talking to her, and innocently, the question comes up, do you date any of the team?
Yeah.
And she said no. And then somebody called in who was a friend of a friend.
Ooh.
And said he knew that she was dating Patrick Ewing. She again denied it. But then we found out that she was let go as a Nick City dancer?
Yeah, I didn't know anything about that, and that pisses me off because they let her go because she was on my show saying she was a Nick City dancer, and I got to tell you something. That's bull.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, that's bull, man. I'm pretty pissed.
Go.
Oh, she wasn't?
She wasn't let go, but I will tell you that you're on the right track. She they gave her such a headache about it that she just felt that it wasn't worth it anymore.
And she resigned?
And they made her feel so bad about it that she resigned.
Yeah,
that's terrible.
Yeah, it really sucked, man. The whole deal sucks. She
was bummed. She'd been there for 7 years, and she didn't really want to leave, but they made her feel so bad. And then everyone was...
Because all she said was, I'm a Nick City dancer.
That's horrible.
They felt she had embarrassed the Nick City dancer.
Yeah, I don't think that was it. I think they were looking to give her a hard time, get rid of her, because...
Yeah, when do they not
rumors.
want publicity?
Yeah, I tell you, there was something weird going on with all of this.
So we still don't know the real story?
No.
For public attribution?
No. And because she works here, I'm not going to pressure her to come on the show and tell us about it, unless she wants to. You know what I mean?
But if she should want to give an interview, we should be the first.
Yeah, in all fairness, I would be really kind of hurt if she went with somebody else.
I know Richard Johnson's trying to get the scoop. We should have the scoop.
Yeah. No offense to Richard. If there's going to be a scoop.
We're not giving this to Richard.
Who's Richard Johnson?
Page 6?
Page 6, great guy and everything. Real nice guy to me. But I tell you the truth, she's my intern. But I'm not going to sit here and pressure her. Like, if she wants to come on, fine, cool. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about it.
Hello, Monica. What are you wearing? Oh, sorry.
By the way, she happens to be a really good intern.
Yeah. Patrick Ewing is 7'5", and she's like 4'10".
7'5". I think you've exaggerated.
7'1". I can never picture the two of them together. I really could. Can you
Did
picture
see that
those two
sumo
together?
wrestler and his wife?
Can you picture those two together?
I would love to see that.
According to her, you shouldn't be able to.
Right. That she's saying that she's not having an affair with him.
What is she, about 5 feet?
Yeah.
Maybe. She may be all of 98
So it's kind of weird because...
I've heard of dunking, but this is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's feet.
Yeah, the whole thing's kind of weird, but it's all over the newspaper. It's a big story.
She's on the cover of the Post.
Yeah. First of all, that doesn't even look like her.
I didn't recognize her at first. I was like, is this the girl who comes in here and answers the phones?
Yeah, because I said to the girl, is that someone who works for us?
I said to Gary this morning, have we seen her?
We're always in the middle of everything.
I know, and they're making it like it's our fault.
I know. It's weird. Just really strange.
Front page of the Post.
Yeah.
Must be a slow news day.
But evidently, he's left his wife, so if they are seeing each other...
Yeah, but
well, they said Patrick had to move out of the house and move into a hotel.
Right.
Did you see what else they said?
No.
That his wife last Christmas was seen having dinner with Keyshawn Johnson of the Jets, and they were holding hands like being affectionate.
Yeah, so what's the dealio there?
Obviously, there were problems before.
Right. So she's not the, she ain't the cause.
She's the cure.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. We're in the middle of a scandal, and we're not even sure.
Right. If Heather's ready to talk, she'll talk to me.
I mean, I feel now a little bit more sympathy for the president.
Yeah.
No, Monica, we can't see.
I feel real bad for the president. I was explaining to Belzer during the commercials what goes on. Here it is. All right. Way I got it figured is, Bill and Hillary don't care about sex with each other.
They're both chicks. Go ahead.
That's what you say. I ain't saying that.
It's a theory.
You could say that. I don't think that's true.
All right.
But okay. I've heard that said before, but I don't buy it.
They're both into guys.
I mean, you know what? It's not that I don't buy it. I don't know.
Right.
All
I don't either. I'm just
But
speculating.
you also don't know this.
Yeah. Because guys say to me, how come Bill Clinton's with like a fat pig like Monica Lewinsky? He can get anybody he wants. And I explained it to these guys. Okay. He's the President of the United States. High-profile jobs. Got to keep up the appearance that he is faithful to his wife.
And has a whole family thing going on.
Right. So what happens is...
You got to take what's available.
Right, exactly. If he was single, you know what he wants to do? He wants
can't go to a bar.
He wants to go out and date. He wants to take up with a really good-looking woman, go out to dinner with her, be romantic with her and everything.
He might even want to be at Scores.
Exactly. So what he's got to do is sneak around and find women who are willing to be with him. Because he's the President of the United States. And the pickings are a little difficult. It's
Where
hard,
are you going to find
and it's hard to figure out which women won't be offended by you coming on
He
to him.
knows already that sometimes you make an advance and it gets you into trouble.
Right. So it's impossible to meet chicks. So when you get some blob who's got a decent face,
and
who's
it's
willing
showing
to give
you her G-string.
and is willing to give you oral sex, take it.
You're grateful. Come into my studio. I want you to Xerox this for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's all that's going on here. It's not that he'd be with her. If he was single, he wouldn't be with her.
Yeah, he's not going to leave Hillary and marry her.
Right. Exactly.
Don't expect a White House wedding.
Exactly. So he can't discriminate that much. He's got to take what he gets.
No discrimination at all.
No, he'll take, because you see some of these girls he's screwing, it's like, yikes.
Couldn't close my eyes that tight.
Yeah, you bet. You'd have to crazy glue your eyes shut. That's it, man.
Quantity.
Give me a break.
Yep.
So anyway, the latest, did you see yesterday Monica Lewinsky's mother, Marsha Lewis, was in the grand jury room testifying?
Yes.
And broke down. She couldn't take it. They say that she got so distraught they had to bring in a nurse.
Oh, my God.
Well,
nurse? Now, here's a bit of news.
What?
My daughter, my youngest daughter, went to high school with Monica Lewinsky at Beverly Hills High School. They were in a play together.
Yeah, and?
She knows nothing.
Give me some details. What kind of story is this?
That, the girl was very, shall we say, ambitious.
Is that right? No, you know you're making stuff up.
This is true.
Really? What did your daughter say about her?
Dateline called my daughter.
Yeah.
And asked her what about Monica? And she just said that Monica was into show business and got attached to Tom Hulse, who was doing a play at the time when...
Look, we don't have a list of people.
I can't cover your lawsuits, okay? Please.
Anyway, she would attach herself to people in show business. She was a star. What's the term? Star effer.
Star effer. Your daughter felt that she was a star effer.
Well, my daughter didn't use those terms.
Right. Because she's very demure.
But she was very aggressive about getting around men of glamour.
Okay. Thank you.
Is that as oblique as I can be?
Exactly.
So anyway, her mother broke down, and they had to end her grand jury testimony early yesterday. She walked out of the grand jury room shaken. Now you see a lot of people saying, look, it is horrible to ask a mother to testify against her daughter. How can you do that?
And your daughter's going south on who?
And isn't your daughter, in fact, going south on Bill Clinton? I don't want to answer any of this. I don't even want to know this about my daughter. Don't ask me to testify about my kid's sex life.
Isn't there a law that a mother can't testify against her daughter?
No law.
That's husbands and wives.
Robin's mother's testifying against her right now.
The reason that this has come up is because she almost seemed to be a third party in the taped conversations between Monica and that Linda Tripp woman. Oftentimes, during those phone calls, that Monica would put Linda Tripp on hold
Conference
to
her mom?
answer a call from her mother, and then come back and give Linda information about what her mother thought of their plans.
This is getting very complicated.
So they think that she may have first-hand knowledge of her daughter's relationship with the president.
Let me ask you something, Mother Lewinsky. Did you, in fact, look at your daughter at times and see sort of a glazed look on her chin? I don't understand what you're asking. In fact, was her chin very glazed? I don't understand what you're asking. You say you don't understand what I'm asking. You want me to get more graphic? Is that what you want? Would it be fair to call your daughter Monica Bluklinski?
Ah! Now, this poor girl, Monica.
Have you ever seen a glazed donut? Yes or no?
What's going to happen to this girl, do you think?
I believe she'll become a millionaire.
Well, Bob Guccione has offered her $2 million to pose in Penthouse.
And
it was
should.
Penthouse. He doesn't want her in Penthouse.
And he should put her in Penthouse, and she should take it.
Take the money and go to Europe and disappear.
Right.
He's talking about a $3 to $5 million book deal.
There you go. Take the money and run.
She should take the money and leave the country.
Right.
Get some surgery.
Oh.
So she becomes unrecognizable.
You know, Scandal is not as bad as it used to be. I mean, there's no days
No, but I mean,
Heather
she
Prim.
can't go anywhere for the rest of her life. There'll be photographers hounding her.
Oh, stop it,
You don't
Val.
think?
They don't
Hey,
call
look at
you
the girl who
camped
was
outside her house.
Look at the girl who was the secretary for Oliver North. She did very well. She married that guy and got on heroin.
That's
There you go.
She did well.
She did well.
But Jessica Hahn does fine.
Yeah, she got a guy supporting her.
All of these people do fine.
Yeah, she's done great. She's got a guy from who produced Married with Children, and he is bought her a house.
Oh, great.
He gave her credit cards
Good for her.
and cash.
Good for her.
And there you go.
So it can't be all bad.
So you're saying Monica will get millions of dollars and she'll be fine.
And a sugar daddy.
That's right.
And she'll be fine.
Sugar Daddy Bells.
Bob Guccione.
Well, whatever.
Well,
So anyway,
Mommy.
the latest twist in the investigation is that a former Secret Service person has come forward now to say that he has knowledge that Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky were alone together.
Doing Kennedy.
Well, he doesn't know what they were doing, but he
Kennedy.
says he let her in. She was on the staff of the White House at the time. He says it was in the fall of 1995. And that he was standing guard right outside the Oval Office, and he let Monica in because she had some papers, and that when he switched duty with another officer,
Duty.
they were supposedly still in the room. So that would have been at least 40 minutes.
Did he hear anything through the door?
He says he heard nothing. He doesn't know what they did. Now, James Carville, who is the president's attack dog,
Yeah.
says that there are several other doors to the Oval
Carville can
Office.
explain anything.
Right.
Yeah.
She could have gone out another one.
Yeah, right.
So we don't know. And her lawyer last night on television characterized what he used to call their relationship was a relationship between colleagues.
Now it's...
Now he's saying that Monica is only trying to protect someone she loves.
Oh. Uh-oh. It's getting thick.
Listen, there's no doubt in my mind that he got a little oral. I got no problem with it.
Oh, God.
He should just be more discreet about it.
Yeah, and the fact that he lied about it makes perfect sense to me. Why would you admit to getting oral sex from an intern?
He can't.
Of course he can't admit to it. Ridiculous. That's all.
So for the next 3 years, it'll be...
Hillary still refuses to respond to any of the daily
Well, she wants to stay in
turns
power.
in this story.
Wants to stay in power, and she's thrilled that somebody else is doing that on him. She probably thinks it's horrible.
She probably picks them.
Yeah. I said, you go do it to him. I'm not doing it.
That's the best theory of the whole thing I've ever heard.
Of course.
Well, my theory
She's
is...
thrilled that she doesn't have
Because
to do
the
it.
president said to his secretary that he was trying to fend off Monica's sexual advances.
Yeah.
I feel that he was raped. So what do you think of that?
There you
Right.
go.
And he's embarrassed. He was given roofies.
How many men want to tell you that they've been raped?
That's it. What
Your
if he
wife
comes
give
up
you
with
oral
that
sex? Seriously.
Man,
Does your wife
are you
give you
talking to me?
Yeah. Does your wife
Talking to
give Does your wife give you oral sex?
Give me oral sex?
Yeah.
No, I take it, damn it.
No, does she give you oral sex?
None of your business.
Why?
Why?
So that's a no.
What do you, of course not. It's not a no. It's not a yes.
So she does it and she enjoys it? Would you want to give oral sex to the Bells?
Well, if I love the Bells.
Could you imagine loving the Bells?
Bells is a very charming guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now that's that's a penis.
Now, wait a minute.
All right, well, then I rest my case.
You know I like.
Do you get it as much as you used to?
Let me just say this, and then we'll drop the subject.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm a very happily married man.
Okay. Do you feel your wife does it out of, like, hey, I got to do this for my husband, or she really enjoys doing it?
I think we're more in love now than we've ever been. Actually, it's better because we have more money. We're more relaxed. My career's going great.
Right.
So it's great.
It's great. Everything's great.
Everything's great.
So she'll pull your pants down and get on her knees how many times a week?
What time can you get here?
Would you say more than 2 times a week?
Not since 93.
You know why your wife probably...
Easy now.
So... It's not so bad.
No, they took the producing testicle. It's still there.
The producing
I
testicle?
still have the good testicle.
You do? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. All right. Obviously, I
Well, you know, they don't spend an inordinate amount of time together. It's not like some married couples who see each other all the time and get bored.
Yeah, we have a very romantic marriage.
Do you? Oh, good.
Do I make you horny, baby?
Yes, darling.
Yesterday, President Clinton was somewhere, and he was giving a speech. I guess it was a very partisan crowd, because when reporters tried to interrupt the president
They
to
booed
ask
them
questions about the affair, the applause was deafening, and the reporters couldn't get their questions answered.
Wow.
We have a little example of that. Play
Number 4?
Number 4.
All right.
This is an interesting phenomenon, isn't it?
Yes, it will be interesting.
Americans are growing up a little bit.
That's all right. We don't ask the question. I'll take the question. Go ahead.
He's so cocky now.
Yeah, he's got a 79% approval
like,
rating.
Yeah, I'll ask the question. Keep applauding.
Very good. Robin, is there anything left in the news that we haven't touched on?
Yes, in Maine they have repealed a gay rights provision.
Oh.
So no longer do you have gay rights in Maine.
Almost.
Now that's a penis.
Hey. Goodbye, England's rose.
Why is it the gays have no rights?
What did he say? What did you say, Jackie?
Homo says what?
Oh, dear.
And Robin said, why is it that the gays have no rights?
What?
He says what?
Homo.
All right.
Anyway, there's a new... I know we've all been waiting. There's a new Adam Sandler movie out.
Oh, good. This sounds great.
It's called The Wedding Singer. It opens in theaters tomorrow.
How'd they get Drew Barrymore for that?
I guess she wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
And they asked Adam Sandler if he's much like his character in The Wedding Singer.
Yeah,
Who gives a
obnoxious.
crap?
I don't know. No, Robbie's a nice man. You know, the guy who he's got his act together.
Cool.
I'm working on getting my act together.
Robbie's a good man.
Like
Well, why don't you just act like Robbie all the
De Niro
time?
now. The character's a real flesh and blood thing. Yeah, great.
De Niro, it might have been a legitimate answer to that question.
Exactly.
Are you like your characters?
A little bit.
Little bit.
Well, here's a production audio scene from The Wedding Singer. Maybe you'll
Production audio?
Yeah.
All right.
get turned on by this.
Maybe we'll get into the movie. Let's give it a shot.
Who knows?
All right.
You're the wedding singer.
Yeah. How you doing? I'm Robbie.
I'm Julia. I'm actually waitressing at your wedding next week.
Cool. That's a beautiful ring you have there. Are you getting married soon?
Check, please.
Actually, I don't know how serious the guy is who gave this to me. Right now, I feel like I'm doomed to wander the planet alone forever.
Why don't they clear their throats?
I don't know. It sounds like they're partying all night, and then
They don't have any way to clear their throat.
You on drugs?
It's a good script, though, man. The writing's incredible.
I don't know. I'm married. I don't know.
Hey, don't put down the screenplay. That's
just
beautiful.
screenplay, it's the
That's
throats.
beautiful.
And they're two talented people.
Yeah, very deep.
That's the problem.
I think they're the type of actors that would turn down a bad script.
Dustin Hoffman has a new movie coming out with your friend Barry Levinson.
Right.
Here is
Sphere.
Dustin Hoffman on director Barry Levinson, who worked with him on Sphere and on Wag the Dog.
Yeah. I would have liked to have been in Wag the Dog.
That was a great movie.
Yeah.
Thank you, Barry.
I was a little busy.
We get each other without talking. It's like any relationship.
Oh.
You know.
No, we don't know. Tell us.
Yeah, why don't you tell us instead of saying you know? What are you, a rap star? You know what I'm saying.
Who are lucky enough to be involved in a good relationship
What, is he married now?
Yeah, he's married to Barry Levinson.
The best part is that not only do you laugh at the same stuff, and are you kind of
They can't go to
by
Maine.
the same stuff, and it's the same stuff that moves you.
Yeah.
It's the same stuff that...
What's he talking about?
Hell no.
He's a bore. You ever met him?
He's a great actor.
He's a great actor, but a bore.
Yeah, as long as you stick some words in his mouth, he's fine.
He's wonderful.
What a dick.
That's a great movie.
Cheers.
Barry Levinson. We always toast Barry Levinson.
Ah, shut up.
Oh, he's the greatest.
Yeah. Toast him on your own show.
Here he is on the characters in Sphere.
Who's this, Barry?
No,
Dustin.
this is Dustin.
Dustin
Dusty.
again.
These people that do this, and I met a couple, and I talked to them, always get there after the disaster has happened. So it's very easy to be cool. It's like hospital attendants or people that have to make decisions.
Talking about?
I don't know.
That's why I pull these things. He makes no sense.
Triage or anything like that.
Forget it, man. I ain't going to bore people with this guy.
Where was he in that tunnel?
Dr. Joy Brown has a new book called...
Who's that?
One of these psychologists.
Yeah.
He's a dickweed.
What's the premise?
Dating for Dummies.
Oh, then I can read that.
She says it's different than the rules and that it's for everybody. So here is Dr. Joy Brown on when you shouldn't be dating.
Basically, in a word, when you're needy.
No, when your wife tells you can't.
Yeah, when you're married.
If you just lost your job or your house or your mind or your dog or your boyfriend or your parents or your hair. This is not a good time to be dating.
You just lost your hair, don't go out.
If you have chemo.
If you've lost your boyfriend, what are you supposed to do? How are you going to find another one?
Yeah, who's she going out with? Henry Kissinger?
Here's Joyce Brown, or Joy Brown, whatever her name is, on the pressures of Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day is kind of a mini New Year's Eve. It's really a very difficult situation for a lot of people. If you're in a relationship, the expectation...
I don't know what she's talking about.
What did she say?
Adam Bells is watching me. I'm taking the tapes and I'm slamming them into the walls. I get so angry.
Really get out of hand, especially if you're somewhere near the 6 to 9 month to 1 year mark of do we fish or cut bait? Is there going to be a ring?
Lost with another cliche.
This is a time where...
Oh, is she married? She must make her husband's life really long.
Honey, put the worm on your penis and let's go fishing.
Yeah, here. Get rid of that. She's a bitch.
Well, I guess we won't be getting that book.
No.
All right. And today is National Freedom Day to marry.
Yeah.
I'm already married.
You're already married?
Yeah.
Well, then you're free.
Thank you.
You're free to marry today?
Oh,
that'd be great.
San Diego gays are celebrating National Freedom to Marry Day.
At the San Diego Zoo.
Hello, Frisco. There's going to be a number of events throughout the day.
Cool.
Good.
And they are encouraging everyone who supports them to wear the lavender knot.
The lavender knot?
Where?
Where do you wear it?
Where do you think?
Where do you think? All right.
So,
and a spacesuit. Wear that.
Don't shove it down my throat.
We wish them good luck.
Yeah.
Yes.
In their,
Happy hunting.
In their search for freedom.
I'm not against that.
We are gay friendly.
Yeah, we are.
On this show.
I am.
We're all for gay rights.
I'm into it.
And one other thing, I don't know what is on the Titanic soundtrack,
but
it is selling like hotcakes.
Celine Dion doing that horrible song.
Pearl Jam just released their, first album in a long time. It was the first week of sales, and they found out, they made a lot of money.
But
they sold 358,000 albums in 1 week.
Wow.
But that still wasn't enough to fend off the Titanic soundtrack.
Wow.
Which sold 500,000.
Jesus. And that's been out a while.
Yeah.
And that's been out.
Last week.
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Is it any good?
It's all right.
I see you've changed your opinion now.
It's good. It's good. I enjoyed it. My dad pointed out how stupid it was, and now I'm seeing how dumb I am that I fell for it. Remind me tomorrow, Robin. Get my dad on the phone. Let him brag out on
him to try to change my opinion.
Oh, God. He hated it.
He did?
Him and my mother were ready to kill people.
Really?
Ratso, too.
Ratso didn't like it?
He stood up one point. He says, die already. Let it sink.
Hey, don't tell me how the movie ends, because I haven't seen it.
I won't tell you, man.
Please.
Hey, I got to talk to Ratso. Tell him to call me.
He doesn't like you anymore.
Yeah.
Since you got Hollywood.
He's my buddy.
Yeah.
Is this Titanic?
Yeah, this is good.
You're gonna drown.
Leonardo DiCaprio's on. He's got a big piece of wood, right?
Yeah.
He puts his girlfriend up on it, and he dies. And it's like, dude.
Stays in the freezing water.
Yeah, well, Why don't you just climb up on the wood and you'll live? Chicks must buy this. No guy would buy this. If you buy it on CD.com. Remind everyone that the Great Bells will be on When Cars Attack tonight at ABC, 8 o'clock. Homicide Friday nights on NBC. Belzer is an honorary cop.
Yeah, I want to say hello to Frank Farrow.
Well, do that on your own show.
My AD. who always works so I can come and see you, Howard.
Beautiful.
And the best crew in television, the Homicide crew.
Okay. Chevy Chase, thank you for calling in.
An award.
Yeah, he thinks he won an award.
Well, you got to thank these people before the awards come.
Chevy Chase called in, really worked things out.
He's in our good graces now.
He's in our good graces. The classic movie Caddyshack airs this Saturday night on ABC from 8 to 10 p.m. What else can I tell you? I can tell you that Jackie the Penthouse Joke Page Martley has come up with something totally original.
What's that?
Not his act.
Oh, boy.
His Joke Button CD-ROM for Windows has over 330 filthy jokes.
Oh, good.
Only $12.
Day of the week.
Only $12 plus $4 U.S. shipping, plus a free cackling screensaver.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, buy two, get one free.
Jackie's laugh? Is that what you get?
Yeah, call 1-800-323-KING. His disgustingly dirty joke book is in all major bookstores coast to coast. For information and jokes, visit jokeland.com.
Can I plug my CD?
Go ahead.
Another Lone Nut, which is available in stores now.
Referring to your testicle cancer.
Wow. Another Lone Nut.
Is that true?
No, referring to Lee Harvey Oswald.
All right. Whatever.
After you buy Jackie, buy mine.
There's a little benefit going on as an honorary cop. You'll like this. Police Officer Thomas Keeler of the 104th and Police Officer Neil Forrester of the 50th Precinct were both injured in the line of duty. And February 12th, that's tonight, at 8 o'clock, the Armory, I guess. No, where is this? 7th Regiment Armory, yeah. 643 Park Avenue, New York City, East 66 through East 67st Street.
Right.
And the donation is $15.
Please go.
Battle of the Borough Smokers, whatever that is. I guess guys light up and they smoke.
I guess, yeah, you go in there and smoke.
It's some kind of boxing thing. Belzer will probably be there because he's an honorary cop.
That's right.
Oh, and one other thing. I forgot to mention that Frank Sinatra is in the hospital. He's been in there for 2 days. We haven't seen him in a year since he had a heart attack, and there are now reports surfacing that he has some kind of cancer.
Oh, boy. Good luck,
Tonight
Frank.
on MTV, Frank Sinatra. Unplugged.
Did it my
Frank Sinatra.
All right, don't miss Stuttering John's band appearing at the Birchill nightclub in Old Bridge, New Jersey this Friday the 13th. Stephen Gorilla will be hosting. That's a must-see. Salt and Pepper on the E-Show. You want to see some hot chicks. Spinderella, too. And here's something you didn't know. After the show, I had sex with all three of them.
Really?
No.
Just two, but you know...
I'm a tortured man. This is from the Private Parts soundtrack. Little number I did with the Dust Brothers.